Yep.
Yeah. You just attacked 4 guys who were just trying to go home after they'd been manipulated by their cult all day.
Yep.
Okay, are we good? We're live?
Casual physical assault. Yeah, we're live.
All right. Welcome back to Characters in Dice Out, Season 1, The Coils of Manhattan. When last we left our heroes, I'm going to click through some of these slides. This is our summary slide
Oh wait,
of the whole thing.
okay, hang on. You
I
didn't
have
tell
the
me you had this
slides.
up.
You missed the first slide. Fine. Characters in Dice Out. Fun. Yeah. Gonna go flick through all this beginning stuff again. This is a world of fiction. Named characters, places, and incidents either are the products of the GameMaster's imagination or are used fictitiously. Any resemblance to actual events, locales, or persons, living or dead, is either entirely coincidental or intentionally fictitious. The views and opinions expressed in the fictional world of those of its author, the Game Master, do not necessarily reflect the views or participants of the players. Similarly, the views and opinions expressed by the players and the characters are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of the Game Master. It's always a mouthful. Season 1!
It's because you do it at like 1,000,000 miles a second.
It amazes me. There's not a single breath taken between that.
Exactly.
It's just all gone.
You've got it down like you're fucking practicing Rap God.
True.
The Coils of Manhattan. Okay, so last time on the Coils of Manhattan, you guys were investigating the Lockridge Brownstones. You assaulted 4 cultists who were simply trying to go back to their apartment because the temple won't pay for them to live inside of it. You interrogated one of the members that you captured after a thrilling police chase. And you got a bunch of information from him, including a map, which you can all go look at in the handouts. I should have probably put that picture in the slideshow, but oh well.
In my defense, they startled us.
I see no map.
It should be in the maps.
Okay, you said in handouts, alright?
Look, there's a lot of channels to remember.
I mean, that's fair.
All by my own design, but still.
Well, this cultist has some interesting art skills.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? I tried. It's functional. Okay, so you interrogated him. You found out all this information. You decided, hey, we're gonna go back, rest up. We'll do it tomorrow, in the afternoon. We'll raid the compound. Then you got a message from Tesla when you got back to your hotel. You went to meet him. He told you that he had found information regarding a vampire hiding amongst the good people of New York, and that vampire was hiding in the Lockridge Brownstones. So now you know that there are both demons and vampires within Lockridge Brownstones.
I'd like to comment that we're at level 2.
And that's where we left off.
Yeah.
Yes, we are level 2, and you've left off. You're still in Tesla's office, and he's just told you this, and he's standing there, and he's like, yeah. So he tells you the address of the Lockridge Brownstones, and he's like, I have a man on the inside of the people who are there. He's waiting in the other room for us if you want to talk to him.
All right, let's get this party started.
Okay, so Tesla takes you to, he takes you back down the stairs. I don't remember if you guys remember what Tesla's labs look like, but you know he's got that big office up. I could show you in Talespire, but I really don't care right now.
Oh, okay.
It's up there, and you know he takes you down further into like his central lab compound thing, and he takes you into a room off to the side, and it's an interrogation room. So there's this cultist. Okay, sorry. The Coils of Manhattan, Season 1, Episode 3, The Raid. Part 1.
Electric Boogaloo.
Part 2 is
Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, so Tesla, you know, you're talking to Tesla, and he takes you in this room, and you meet this guy. So this guy's sitting in the chair.
That is a
you
handsome
know,
cultist.
behind a table.
Those eyes are
Um,
off-putting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are.
He is a cultist.
He is in fact a cultist,
Probably
and
because
he's
he has
he's
two
sitting there.
irises.
Is this the same cultist that we
No.
interrogated?
No, different cultist.
No, different cultist. He's Tesla's guy on the inside. So you walk in, and he looks up at you all. Just kind of looks at you. Doesn't say anything.
Mind telling us what we're gonna get ourselves into?
He's like, I've told Tesla most of the important part. There's 200 some priest, 6 high priest, one like specifically high priest, you know.
Hi, on what exactly?
I mean, he can relay all the information you've already known. And he's like, also, they're holding a vampire. Not holding, they're like assisting a vampire.
Interesting.
I am merely a cultist, merely a priest in training. Before I joined the cult, I was like a priest in training for I was going to seminary for the Catholic Church, and then I got dragged into this cult by my best friend, who's dead now.
Oh.
And the reason I'm really here, the vampire aside, vampires are vampires, bad news. But the cult has stolen a holy relic that's sacred to the Catholic Church.
My
And,
ears are gonna poke up at that.
I feel
This thing?
very, very guilty about participating in the theft of that item, and I would like to steal it again from the cult to return it to the Catholic Church.
Aye, and what are we returning? What have you given over to them?
I don't know its name. It's a relic, but I don't know what it's called. But I know it's important. The cult was very insistent on having it.
And they didn't tell you any sort of function or purpose?
No, they were very, very tight-lipped. Do you know how the church is sometimes tight-lipped? The cult is worse.
Interesting.
No one knows nothing.
What is on your head?
These are the 3 pentacles. I've earned them in my service to the temple.
What does that mean?
It means, and he points at the first one, he's like, I killed a priest of the Catholic Church in the theft of the relic, which is another star. So he points to the second one, and the third one, well, I assisted in the ritual to bring one of the demons here to this plane.
How many stars do you think the high priests have on their face?
Probably
It's
like
covered. You can't distinguish them from one another.
Oh. Interesting. What can you tell us about the forces that are inside of the brownstones? Are they mainly human? Are they vampire thralls?
So there is 3 contingents, right? There's the high priest, very powerful, magic, unseen, unheard of. Kill a man with a snap of the fingers, type thing, And then there's the human followers, the rich people who are in it for their money, They have a lot of money, a lot of power, a lot of influence. So they're not really a threat to you, probably, physically at least. And then there's the vampiric part of it, and there's quite a few I'm told they're called familiars. But there are no like. There's the vampire, but there's no like other. There's one vampire, and he doesn't have any like thralls in the temple, at least.
Hmm. Can I do a knowledge check to see if I can determine how strong a familiar is?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a religion check, probably.
Okay.
That falls into your like religious training.
Okay. Nat 1 plus 4, so 5.
So you're pretty sure that like the only like familiars you've heard about are like animal familiars with like wizards. So like you have no clue about what kind of relationship. You really like honestly, you're like, dude, there's a whole fucking ton of animals just hanging out in the temple, and that's not like a huge,
Yeah, I'm gonna ask
I
him
don't know,
about that.
problem.
How do they take care of all of those animals?
He looks at you. And he's like,
I put my hand on my forehead and sigh loudly.
he looks at you and he's like, I don't. What animals? I don't understand.
You said
Can
that there were
What are you
familiars
saying?
there, right?
No, no, vampiric familiars. They're like humans who want to be vampires. They serve the vampire.
So they're just humans that want to be vampires?
Vampire spawn. Slain.
Yes.
They're slain. Humans that rise again in service to the vampire.
I'm pretty sure they're alive still, but I could be wrong.
Vampire spawn or the worshippers.
The familiars. No, the vampire has familiars.
I
You know,
see.
they can survive in the sunlight. They serve him. Do
So
whatever
not
he
the
needs to
vampire
do.
spawn.
No, I don't know. I don't know the technicalities on these things.
I'll have to ask the head
Can I
priest
roll
about
just a
this.
general insight on this person?
Absolutely.
I rolled a 14.
You can tell that this guy is way over his head, in over his head. That you know he was probably just pulled in this cult because he was in a position to help them, and really has no idea about like what a vampire spawn versus a familiar would be. Like no clue. Like you say vampire spawn, and he's probably thinking like vampires can have children.
Gotcha.
Like that's kind of the vibe you get.
Hmm. I'm gonna ask him why and how did the cult recruit you?
Well, I was in seminary, and the holy relic that we stole was. It happened to be in my seminary that year. And my best friend from childhood, he was in the cult. His family comes from money, so he's one of the rich fucks. Um, so you know, he convinced me, you know, through many means. I was in seminary. So I was an orphan. My parents had died. My whole family dead, gone. My best friend's the only tie I had to my childhood, to anything really. And when he came asking, and I tried to be like, no, that's not wise, and he had a counterpoint to everything I argued about. Um, it was very convincing. So I joined the cult because that seemed like the right thing to do, and then instilling the relic. I killed a priest, but like not purposely. I didn't set out to kill a priest. It just happened in the spur of the moment type of thing, and then. And then a ritual that they just needed my blood, and I was like, okay, well, it's just a cut; it can't be that bad. And then there was a demon, and then that seemed really bad, and it just kept seeming to get worse. And then my best friend died. They killed him. They sacrificed him to raise another demon, um, or something, some ritual. I don't think he was raising a demon that time, or they were, but he was sacrificed for some ritual. So I don't really know. I don't really know what happened there. but he died. So he's dead, and now I have no connections to anyone. So I feel bad, you know. And I was in seminary, and I had the book. I kept the book from when I was in seminary about religious stuff, and I was reading it after my friend died because I felt bad and I felt abandoned. And then I started reaching out, seeing what I could do to not be part of this terrible cult who was killing people, killing its followers and stuff. And I ended up here with Mr. Tesla, and yes, so now that's how we got here.
I see. Uh, I guess we'll need to speak to the head priest, see if he can tell us more about the vampire familiars. Is that what they were? Vampire familiar? Yeah. So does the vampire need to be a mage as well to have the familiars?
I mean, I don't. He seems to have magic, but like it's not the same magic that the priest have. So I don't know how that works. I don't.
I'm just trying to figure out how exactly a vampire could have familiars if he's not a wizard.
I don't. That's above my pay grade, dude. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, this has been very enlightening and all, but we still have no idea what we can do about this at all. Or how to do anything. There's apparently some big ritual going on, but they have vampires there.
That is a good point. I don't
May have
know what. Yeah, we need to talk to the head priest.
we have gotten at least a decent bit of evidence on this. Could we turn this over to the proper authorities?
I mean, we are, at least me and Jonathan are the proper authorities for this.
I sigh. I'm talking about the army, someone who actually has trained in dealing with shit like this.
The army isn't trained in
I
dealing with
I
this.
have had
We are.
training in doing all this. I'm ready to go smack some heads in.
I mean, we have dealt with this kind of thing before, but this is outside of the realm of anything I've personally had to deal with.
Aye, but who doesn't want a little bit of a challenge?
How many people are inside that manor again? Rough guess.
Well, normally it's like 30 or 40, but if
Assuming a big ritual is happening.
big rituals happen, probably like 500, 1,000, somewhere in there.
Oh,
Let's see how many we have here. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, we did get the promise from the head priest that he would send forces with us.
Did we?
Yes.
What kind of forces?
I don't know. We need to talk to the head priest. As much as you have been helpful, Mr. Cultist,
Yeah, let's
you
go.
haven't. We're gonna go.
Out of character, what is the purpose of this again? Are we supposed to interrupt some big ritual? Do we know
Yes.
about this?
So you've been told by the cultist you were interrogating last time that they're trying to summon
Big bad.
fuck.
Abaddon.
What's his name?
Abaddon.
Yeah,
Abaddon.
Abaddon. And
Um,
Abaddon is destruction, basically.
Yes.
did
Abaddon the
did we get a
Destroyer.
timeline on this?
I don't think so.
Hey, cultist guy, what's the timeline on summoning you know who?
Oh, well, see, that's complicated. They were looking for something still, an element that they needed. So, as soon as they steal that,
What
then
elements
it,
are needed to summon you know who?
a lot of elements. I don't know all the specifics, but I know they're still
Name
looking
a
for one
couple.
thing.
What ones do you know?
They need unicorn blood. They need fuck, they need some sort of seed from something, some really bad seed that does bad things. They need,
Just stuff it up your ass, Morty.
you know,
The only, the only place I can think of them getting
sacrifices.
either of those things really is from Central Park, because that's the only
It's a Gothias tree. It's created by
possibly.
vampires.
Oh, yes. They need the Goliath seed, which they got, and then they're still looking for what's it fucking called? Oh, a tooth, some sort of tooth.
So, it may be impossible to stop the ritual by disrupting the participants, but if we manage to destroy or acquire things that they need to get this ritual, we might be able to prevent it.
I mean,
Can we gather all of it though?
We're not trying to gather it; we're trying to sneak in and get rid of theirs.
Oh.
So I am still of the plan if we burn down the whole mansion. It's like that. We'll get some of them with smoke inhalation.
I mean, yes,
I
but
mean,
that would
you
also
Yankees are very
attract
fond
a
of
lot of
chemical warfare.
attention.
Could we go down to the
uh,
local Walmart and get some I don't know. You guys have
Local
chemical war.
Walmart.
You guys sound like chemical weapons just commonly, right? This is America.
I heard the local Walmart died.
um, um, yeah, the cultist is trying to get your attention while you guys are
Mhm.
talking about this. You can't, they worship the devil, the one in hell with the fire and the hellfire, and you think you can burn down the building?
How about
Have you
mustard
thought about
gas?
that?
You Yankees seem to like using that mustard gas.
No, but it's built out of brimstone, you know that thing. So it's like pretty fireproof.
I mean, yeah, I guess it would make sense if the devil worshippers would try to fireproof their stuff if they're going to be around flames.
Yeah. Just saying.
Well, that's ideas out the door. How much holy water does the church have? Can we just like? Ugh, probably not enough.
Not enough to douse the building, if that was what you were thinking.
Something along those lines, yeah.
Just dump holy water into the
What?
fucking plumbing.
That's what if we could turn their plumbing into holy water?
I
We could
I
turn
mean,
on the sprinkler.
that isn't a horrible plan. That would be similar to poisoning their water, considering they're devil worshippers.
You know, that's true. Why couldn't we just poison their water? You know, Plot Citadel man, just
I mean, I doubt that would kill them,
Oh,
but it
God.
might weaken them. Possibly
go
enough
find
for
their
us to
bell and
sneak
take a
in.
shit in it.
Yeah. Tesla's gonna break in. He's gonna be like,
Mhm.
okay. So I think we've got a lot. I think we've got a lot of ideas here. A lot of
They're
good
all bad.
ideas. They're all bad. Yes. I would personally. I think your best chance is hitting the building. Maybe when they're empty. If they're looking for things and they've only got one left, I would assume they probably have the means to gather it. Meaning the ritual may start soon. So if
The biggest
you're if your plan is still to hit them tomorrow afternoon, it would be wise for you all to go home and rest and to do so tomorrow.
I think the biggest concern is what's going to stop them from just reacquiring these ritual components.
Well, if they don't, I don't know. I'm not. I can't. I don't.
This is
I-
more
Well,
about the.
hopefully,
I mean,
This is a
it'd be
Band-Aid.
very difficult to get another Golthias tree seed, more unicorn blood, and another random tooth that they need.
and multiple other things. He just doesn't have the whole list.
Alright, fuck it. Let's go. Let's go take a nap.
Yeah.
Let's
Go-
let's go first.
Go get
talk
our
to the head
fruit
priest,
snacks, some
then
juice.
let's go first. Talk to the head priest, solidify a plan, and then rest.
Let's just say that no plan survives first contact with the enemy. Let's just say fuck it and go. Make it up as we go.
It's still better to walk in with a plan and be ready for it to go awry.
I kind of like this William guy's ideas going on.
And
Fuck
that
it,
is
let's
why
go.
we send you in to kill things and not to think up plans.
If I was put on this planet for it to think up some boring logistic plans, that's what I'd be doing. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm here to stab and slice.
I
got-
am well aware.
Hey, does the map have a location on it for where the ritual components are?
Presumably in the temple. That's under the courtyard
Cool. So yeah,
in the basement.
we smash and grab, sneak our way in there, kill, do Assassin's Creed style, shove bodies in the thing, go in that room. Once we get in that room, we break everything that looks important, and then we leave.
I really like this idea of
That is
breaking
going to
everything that
cause
looks
a
important.
large commotion.
Okay.
So we need some sort of
Stopping the
distraction.
ritual is going to cause a
don't
large
know.
commotion
don't
as
know
well.
about you guys, but I have very skilled.
Hey Justin, how about you roll a religion check?
Okay. Nine.
Okay. Okay. Jesus fuck. So you know that probably if the temple is desecrated, that no ritual could be completed. Like you'd have to do a ritual to summon something like this would have to be done on consecrated ground.
Would it be desecrated ground, and we'd have to hollow
Yeah,
it?
it'd be the opposite.
Yeah, whatever. You
What-
know what
okay,
I'm
I got
saying.
a 9 on my religion check. We'll go with it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you know, it's enough for you to know, yeah, a ritual like this, it's gonna need to be done on
It's some sort of
prepared
ground.
land. Yeah.
I don't think
Prepared
that's.
ground.
I mean, you're the expert on that, but to hollow a grounds that requires a high level spell to recast constantly over and over again.
Or just destroy the source.
That's why I like the plan of going in there and breaking everything that looks important. Well, to hollow ground takes weeks. To smash something that looks important takes seconds.
I really like this plan.
Yes, but we're going to be swarmed by 40 cult members. Some of them
But it's-
vampires.
But if we cause a distraction,
That's what I was saying.
so then we're good. We're all in agreement. Let's go.
Yes, why were you arguing with me?
I don't know. Why were you arguing with me?
Because you
Yo,
just
guys,
wanted to
guys,
go in and
I think-
smash things.
I think,
Aye,
I think
we
we
wanted
need
to
to work
go
on
in
our
and smash things,
communication
which is
as a
what we're
unit.
going to be
This
doing.
was very productive.
Very
Tesla
productive.
will say, well, are you going to leave now or are you going to go tomorrow afternoon? Because if you go now, it seems like you might catch them in the middle of a service. And then there'll be way more people there.
No, we said tomorrow. Like, remember, we got to get our juice. Our
Well,
snack.
I know, but it seemed like you were maybe just going to go there and do the thing. So I just wanted to make sure.
No. You think I'm gonna do a highly dangerous raid without getting my chicken nuggies and a good night's rest? I need my 8 hours.
I don't know. I was just making sure.
Okay, well,
Seemed like you were very gun ho.
I am going to go talk to the head priest and see about a distraction.
Okay. So, the rest of you return. Why is this now? The rest of you return to the hotel. But Justin, you go to meet with what's his face? Fucking Christ! Of course, you have to fucking throw everything off, Justin. Thanks a lot.
I've been saying I was gonna do that for like 20
Father-
minutes.
Father Gabriel. That's his name. Father Gabriel. You go to see Father Gabriel. What are you? He's in his office working, and it seems like he's trying mad dash to get things done.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just knock on his door to announce that I'm here. And
You hear come in, and there's like 5 priests all gathered around a desk, and he's sending some of them out when you come in, and they seem to be in discussion about something.
okay. I'm going to wait until they finish their discussion, and then I'm going to relay the information that we got from the cultist.
Um, okay. He looks at you and is like, "There's vampires involved." Oh
Yes.
shit.
I'm not sure what a vampire familiar is, but they have those as well.
They're just human beings that just want to be vampires.
So it is what
Oh,
I
they
thought.
are.
I knew it.
Yes, that's. Hey, what? Glad you're on the same page now. Yes. Well, that's bad. That's bad. How many vampires are there? Do you know?
One.
One. Okay. Well, that's not that bad. Do you or Jonathan Adams have your vampire hunting get your stakes and your wooden stakes and your holy water, your silver weapons?
Yes, I do. I don't have a silver weapon, but I do have holy water and stakes.
Well, that will do it. Vampires, vampires. You got to outsmart them more than anything else. So just keep that in mind and kill him. I mean,
Yeah.
you're two priests. He's just one vampire.
Yeah. So we, me and my two companions, Jonathan and the regular guy,
Oh yes, the regular guy.
we had a discussion, and we plan tomorrow night to enter the basement where we believe the ritual is going to take place and
Right.
destroy whatever consecrated ground they have there and just properly mess up the ritual site.
Yes, you'd be wanting to destroy the cornerstone
Yes.
of the spell of the the hallowed grow, whatever. Yes, that's smart. That's effective. The ritual will not happen, which is good because you don't want Abaddon summoned. We've been preparing for that to be a possibility, but the church's resources, while not limited necessarily, are not endless. So
At the very least, it'll give the church some time to actually put together a force that can take on this ritual
that would be
site.
wise. Um, yes. So we will continue working. I don't know what other help we can offer you at this time.
We will
Even if
need
you
a
have a plan of attack.
distraction.
That. Yeah. What kind of distraction were you thinking?
I am. I'll defer to your knowledge as far as that goes. We just need someone to disrupt their concentration and focus their attention elsewhere while we
So
do our
you
work.
order a pizza? The church just sends a pizza man.
He's like, okay, I think I can come up with something. When are you planning to hit the? When you're planning to do your raid?
I think tomorrow afternoon, preferably in between their services.
Yes. Okay. We will make a distraction and be ready on your signal.
Okay. Well then I will go and rest, and we'll be ready tomorrow.
Okay. You go back to the hotel. The rest of you are probably eating dinner. You've probably you've gone through the lobby and gone up the elevator, and you're probably eating dinner in your your little living room and your suite. And Camillus walks in. Um, you're all just eating dinner. Camillus sits down, joins you, and then there's a knock on your door.
Vedlands, wonder who
I'll
that
go
could
get
be.
it. And then I'm gonna go get it.
Okay, and you open the door, and this lady is standing there. It's a lady that someone in your party has already met, Wilhelm. Um, and she introduces herself. Hello, dear. I am Madame Lorraine. I've come to provide you assistance in the quest you are about to embark on.
Why is there a witch here?
I thought so. I didn't tell her where she lived.
I
You
am
know
the
this one?
witch.
I had her identify an item for me earlier today. I didn't tell her anything about what we are doing, though. How did you know to come here?
I am a fortune teller. I see everything. The future, at least.
This seems like a waste of your talents.
Indeed. But I'm here to assist you.
Oh, alright.
Cab, sit around your table again. And she comes in and sits down at your dinner table. And she puts her crystal ball in front of her. She pulls out her deck of cards and starts shuffling. 1 second, let me see. Okay. That's the next part.
Oh, well then.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
It's a good thing that I
Um,
looked down at my phone at that exact moment.
This is about to get very interesting.
Okay. So she shuffles a deck of cards and she says, "I'm going to take a reading of your tarot. It's a tarot reading. I'm doing a tarot reading. This is a tarot deck. I'm going to do a tarot reading. It will help you and assist you in knowing what is to come in your quest." So she shuffles the deck and she pulls the first card. And she is like, "Ah, yes. The 3 of strength." She puts it down in the center. By the way, I sent you all a picture of what she's about to, the card she's about to draw for you. And she's like, "Ah, yes. This quest represents your main quest. The 3 of strength. It represents expanding your circle of influences and communicating your ideas. In other words, making progress. I sense this card particularly has more to do with its number than its suit. Perhaps even you've already learned something." And she looks up at you, and then she draws another card. Ah. The second card you draw shows what is working behind the scenes in the psyche, rooted in the past. This influence must be brought to the light to be utilized or released. You've drawn the 2 of strength. She puts that down to the left of the card you drew previously. It represents growing and making progress toward a future goal. Perhaps each of you was molded for this moment, or there is a piece of your past that compels you forward in this endeavor. And then she draws another card, places it on the right, the first card.
Where are the cards?
This, this,
Look in
I
general.
think it's in general. It's the picture I sent you that you were like, "I don't know what this means." She draws this card, then she puts it down and she pauses. This card represents things that you need to focus on as you resolve your quest. You've drawn the devil. This card represents how we deal with our shadows. The card calls us to cut through lies and see how honest you can be with yourselves. A bad premonition, no doubt. She draws the fourth card, placing it below the first card. This card denotes something to develop or let go of, so you can advance your quest.
Okay. Is that the end of the reading?
Oh, sorry, what? I zoned out there pretty heavily. Were we talking about something important?
I don't know. I don't believe in that nonsense.
She draws the final card. This card is the resolution of the answer, or shows what is needed to resolve the problem fully. And she draws a card and places it at the top. Ah, the page of charisma. This card represents getting into action and rekindling a sense of adventure with even the small things, to realize what isn't working. Perhaps to succeed, you must throw out your plan.
Well, our plan was just kind of to
I
go
like
through and
this witch.
You see, the
break
plan was to
everything.
have no plan.
Ah, that seems perhaps wise if the cards ring true.
Did you say that seems wise?
Yes.
Okay, I no longer like this witch.
Well, the cards seem to indicate that your future means you must throw away any plan you have. So if you have no plan, there's no plan to throw away.
Sounds good, thank you. This was very enlightening. I don't know what we'd do without this.
Exactly the same thing we would have done.
Well, I have
Which is
tried
very
this.
important that we got this information.
No, it wasn't.
Don't be mean. This is who I have to identify my items for me.
Are there any items you'd like me to identify now?
No. It was great. Thank you.
She gets up and before she walks out the door, and before she closes the door, she turns and says, "Whatever you face in there, remember, it is merely a creature of this plane. It has no innate power over you." And she closes the door.
So I don't really hold much stock in, future telling. So
No.
I'm good with you guys to disregard pretty much anything that was said there. Yes.
Yeah,
Good.
it wouldn't have affected our plan at all, anyways. But I
we
agree.
have no plan.
But I
also
like the
don't
thing
believe
that she said about strength.
Nope, no, none of it. No.
Self-fulfilling prophecies. They only work if you pay attention to them. All right. Now, finally, we had just got. I just made these nuggies, and I need to sit down and eat some.
You sit and you eat, and then presumably you go to bed. Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that a
You go
long
to
rest
bed.
or a short rest?
The long rest. You go to bed. And in your dreams,
Ooh.
you see this woman.
But all of us do.
All of you.
Korean. Ooh.
You are entranced by her beauty.
I'm entranced by her fingers coming together and melding.
That is pretty
Look,
creepy.
they're not good at hands yet.
When she opens her eyes, you're met with the visage of the devil.
This is off-putting.
She's no
Well, my
longer
boner's
that
gone.
beautiful.
Boner's gone. And the return of the wild boner.
With a vengeance.
The devil speaks. Ah, so you plan to disrupt the ritual. You shall fail. You must know this.
I don't see what's exactly very difficult about just breaking a couple things.
I idly pick my nose.
I am completely as disregarding almost. Not really disregarding, more I almost view the devil kind of as a joke.
Leave my mind, inferior devil spawn.
The devil laughs. The devil laughs and he says that. The devil laughs in the face of your tomfoolery.
I laugh at the word tomfoolery.
I'd laugh at the fact the devil laughed and then said the devil laughed.
See, and now you've fallen into the trap. You are laughing with me.
No,
I'm laughing at you.
I don't think you understand. We are laughing at you.
I am the devil. I
Aye.
am the devil.
You are a
I
devil.
can offer you great things can be offered to you if you'd let me. You need not go through with stopping this ritual. You could let it go, and I could offer you something in exchange. something
Is
that
this
would
is a
greatly benefit you.
is this is a dream? Do I have control over this? Can we like go do something cool?
He
Um,
attempts to fly.
You attempt to fly, you jump, and you fall flat on your face.
Sad. This
I'm
isn't as
fine.
fun as I thought it would be.
The devil looks down at you and says, "This is not a dream. I am in control. You shall listen, because this is a nightmare."
I lay down on my back and look at the ceiling.
Um, so you lay down on your back and you're looking at the ceiling, and suddenly you're standing again and looking at the devil.
I lay back down. Oh wait, does this keep going? I lay down. I just lean back on it.
Yes, it does. It does just keep going.
I just keep on looping like this. This is good. You see, we could do something cool. This is fun. We should hang out more often, or not.
And then your body goes rigid. You can't move anymore, and you're stuck looking at the devil. And the devil looks at you specifically now, Wilhelm.
You know, I'm just trying to have humor to lighten up the situation till this is over, right?
Perhaps. You know, if you allow the ritual to happen, I could hand you the key to restoring your family's name. All would
Thanks.
know and respect the house of fuck. What's your last name? The House of the
Lundberg.
Moon.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass. You know, as a whole, everybody knows the deal with the devil never really works out for you in the end. So I think I'll pass. I'll do that by myself.
And the devil looks at you and says, "Is that what your father would want?"
I don't know. That's what I want.
Do I have my stuff in my dream?
Yeah.
I'm going to use my channel divinity to curse him.
Turn undead the devil.
Sure. Why not? Go ahead. Try.
Okay, what do you want me to roll?
Go ahead and channel. That's just a cantrip, right?
It is
It's a ability, I think.
It's an ability.
Yeah, it's a class
let me
ability.
see.
Yes. What does it do specifically?
It curses. Hang on, let me read it out. I don't know if the turn necessarily is like the turn limit is the same because I don't think we're technically in a fight.
Read what it does.
Okay. You can use Channel Divinity as an action to curse one creature you can see within 30 feet of you until the end of your next turn. The next time you or an ally hits it, of yours hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of that attack's damage, and then the curse ends.
Yeah, so you try and use this ability to curse it, and you can sense that doesn't work because you can't actually see him.
Oh,
This is all in a nightmare.
I see. Did that use up my Channel Divinity?
Yes, it did. And he looks at you and he's like, "The devil laughs! Mortal,
You don't need to
you
narrate it every
cannot
time you
see
do it.
me. You cannot see me in a realm that I control."
I don't understand. I'm looking right at you.
And the devil looks at you and he says, "Que me consist. You know, if you let the ritual go on as it should, I could tell you the truth of faith, the truth that you've been searching for. Is God real? Only I know the answer. And I could tell you, if all you'd have to do is let the ritual complete, that's it. You just have to let the ritual finish, and you could know the truth. The truth that no one else in the church knows, do they? Because they have faith. But the truth of faith, well, that's my secret. And it could be yours, too, if you let me. And the devil looks at you expectantly.
Hey, well, that sounds kind of boring compared to what you offered him. And I point to it up.
The devil likes me better.
I'm gonna use Eyes of the Grave.
What does that do?
As an action, you know the location of any undead within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover and that isn't protected from divination magic until the end of your next turn.
I think that
Go ahead.
is divination magic.
Alright, I used it.
Probably. I respect the effort.
The devil laughs.
You
It's
never-
convenient that I'm not within 60 feet of you, isn't it? You're only ethereally here, priest. I'm not physically within 60 feet of you, so your simple spell won't work, will it? And then he looks at Jonathan. He looks at you, Jonathan, and he says, "You know, Jonathan, if you were to allow the ritual to complete, as it should, I could tell you the truth of your father's death. You've been lied to your whole life. I could reveal the truth to you, tell you what really happened, and why it happened. You need only let the ritual complete, as it should."
I'm gonna as he brings up my father, I'm gonna kind of just palm my my dad's pipe in my pocket, and I'm gonna be like, very tempting, but first I have a question for you, devil.
And he speaks. You know,
Do you
that
bleed?
pipe's the key. The devil laughs. I do not bleed. I cannot bleed. I
Why
cannot
does the
bleed.
devil narrate his laughs?
He's such a dramatic fuck.
No mere mortal blood flows through my veins. I have no veins. I am no living creature. Fool.
That is not what I asked you. I didn't ask if any mortal blood spilled from your vein. Does any immortal blood ever spill from
I
your
can't
veins?
bleed. I am fire and brimstone.
I
Has any
I'm going to
brimstone
try
ever
to
been
change
knocked
that, I
off of
think.
you?
What?
I said, has any
think I-
brimstone been ever knocked off of you?
Have you ever crumbled? Perhaps under the pressure of God?
The devil laughs.
No!
Just laugh. You think the devil falls apart. The brimstone and fire is merely a corporeal form. It's meaningless.
You're trying to bribe like level 2 people to, do things. We're not that respectful of you.
All you need to do is stop your nonsense, and I can tell you the truths you've so looked for.
If you had the powers that you claim you did, it'd be very easy just to tell your followers and stop us. Why you trying to go this roundabout way?
They
It's
already
because you
know,
need
I'm
something
afraid.
from us.
No, they already know.
So
They
then
know
why
you're
you trying to
coming.
do this?
Because I am the devil. The devil must always deal with those who would seek to destroy him.
You just wanted an opportunity to laugh.
What's wrong,
didn't you?
chat?
Abaddon shall rise.
Is that you?
Whether or not you do these things.
Okay, so it's not him.
You know, as much as this chat was great to talk, no.
I do have one thing to say. Go fuck yourself. I refuse.
I would rather find
Devil
the
laughs.
secrets. Oh,
I fuck
okay.
myself every day.
No, no.
That's not a brag, bro.
It is when you're the devil.
No,
God.
that doesn't change that. Okay. I see we're getting
Hey,
nowhere
could the devil
with this.
not get anything else, I wonder?
Probably not.
I mean, he's kind of a cunt.
I agree. Well, it was nice. Well, no, it wasn't. It was not nice talking to you. Fuck off. Can we go back to our realm?
Not yet. There's one more thing I can offer. Perhaps you'd like to know the truth about everything you've experienced so far. The truth
no-
of who you work for. The truth of the church. The truth of all of it. But
Aye.
no,
Sounds
your
he's
mere
getting a
mortal
little
mind
too
couldn't
desperate.
handle it. Maybe.
You know the sayings, the liars make the best promises. Have you not got the vibe? Fuck off, we don't trust you.
But already the devil laughs, by the way.
Ugh.
But they've already
Please check me.
I tell you, I have already done what I must. I've sowed dissent, doubt in each of your minds about what is the right path. That is all the devil need do.
Did you guys have
suddenly-
any doubts here? Because this has just been
You
kind of.
suddenly you all wake up and you feel as if you know what you wake up and you felt like you were falling. That's what happens. So you're all awake now.
What time is it?
It is 9 o'clock. No, sorry, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock. I'm
The
going to bed.
witching hour.
Has
Great.
this interrupted our long rest?
That depends. When you go to bed?
I don't know. When did we go to bed?
Probably about 10.
Yeah, that sounds about normal.
Yep.
So pretty sure that's an interrupted your long rest.
Fuck. Okay, I'm going back to bed.
To be fair, I wasn't actually hurt with anything because I think we had a rest while we were at the station there. So I don't think we're
I
actually
don't think.
hurt.
I think you guys should be good.
I don't. He
The
said
only one
3 in the
affected
morning,
is
right?
yeah. The only person that's really affected is the fact that Justin lost his channel divinity and his other spell that he tried to use.
Mhm.
To be fair, my
Ability,
channel divinity
whatever.
isn't very useful, and I have 4 uses of my other spell.
That's fair, but you know.
My channel divinity isn't very useful right now.
Yeah, my point being, you sure I'll be fine because
Mhm.
you shouldn't have really needed the long rest. So, but yeah, it's 3 in the morning. You've woken up. What'd you do?
Oh, interesting. I'm the biggest streamer in the Talespire category right now.
With 3
Let's
people.
go!
Hey,
Hell yeah!
how many current viewers?
3.
3.
A whole
3.
whopping 3 of them.
You know
Wow.
what? That's fantastic. We're doing
I'm
great.
not even contributing. I
Alright,
should
alright.
probably do so.
Why don't we have a nice little conversation to confirm that what we just happened was actually happened. Probably I'll do that. And yeah. So no one's tempted by any creepy devil offers, right? We're good with that.
No.
Cool. Good.
Wait,
On the
you
same
guys
page.
had the same dream as me? I had
Yeah,
the
I did.
weirdest dream last night. You guys were there.
I think we're a few steps past this.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I would never deal with the devil.
Cool. We all on
I
the same
agreed.
page.
I don't care what they offer me. They're evil.
Agreed. I want to see if I can stab it, though.
That's what we thought to try sometime. But we have a lot of his followers to stab first. He also did say he warned all of his followers that we were coming. So we might not have a good infiltration time anymore. But then again, he's also the devil. He could probably just lie. It's kind of in his character.
I mean, when's the last time anyone spoken to a devil?
As you
Other
say
than
that,
us,
you
apparently.
hear as Wilhelm says that, you hear the devil laugh. The devil laughs. The devil laughs.
Do you remember what we just said before? No plan. We just don't have to worry about it. We just go. No plan. It works. So that's what the future said. And we
If
say
we have
fuck
no
that
plan,
too.
we can never plan around the plan that we have no plan.
See? We just go.
Fair. Yeah. I mean,
Everybody's on
We
board.
should.
all we
We
have
should
to do is
continue
I
the-
have to
oh.
launch a signal in the air, and then the church will start a distraction, and we do what we do best: improvise.
And mass chaos and destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye. This is actually the plan. I am very happy.
It appears to be
Oh.
the best course of action currently.
All right.
So,
So we should probably at least plan the infiltration, because I'm pretty sure we're going to use a back door or something like that. Well, the distractions are the front door. That's usually how this goes.
Yeah, I mean,
We
we
can
should
break a
first,
window.
we should get an eye on their forces outside, and then plan from there.
What if we just like get a bunch of rocks and just start breaking windows? So that'll make them have to pay for repaired people, and then we can go in as repairmen.
I think the church will probably take care of them needing to get repairs.
That's fair. Besides, that's too much of a plan. We already decided no plans.
Yeah, yeah. We
Aye.
go there, we look at where their forces are, and go from there.
Sounds good. Let's go.
It's 3 a.m. We're gonna sleep some more.
Damn it, man! I was all hyped for this. We have to do this now. I was ready to go. Now I'm gonna go back to sleep.
I'm
I told
already
him
passed out on
afternoon.
the couch. I didn't even go back to my. I didn't even go back to the river. I'm already passed out on the couch.
I walk over to the mini fridge and try to get a late night munchies. All right, we could skip time.
Yep.
Okay. You wake up at 9 a.m.
Hey.
6 hours later. Yeah, you can go do whatever. Scout it out.
Yeah, I
let's
think
go
we
get
should
some-
scout.
Let's go get eyes on the building.
All right. So, Adam Frank meets you at the door to the hotel, and he's got, his automata transport vehicle with him. So he takes you to a roof across from Rockridge Brownstones, and you can see the building. Yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys do?
I think wait. So where are we currently in relation to the building?
We're like on cross of a. We're on top of another building across the street, right?
Yes, correct.
Right. Are we facing like the main entrance, the back area? Where are we looking at?
Currently, you're looking at the main entrance.
Okay.
At this point, while they're looking, I'm gonna meditate for 10 minutes to activate my psionic discovery and get the charm person spell onto my spell list for the
Okay.
next 3 hours,
Perfect.
just in case.
Mm-hmm.
You do that. Okay. Real quick. Going in the heist. So, quick covering of the rules for the viewers, I suppose. So to do the heist, we're using progress clocks. System we borrowed it's a thing borrowed from the system known as Blades in the Dark. They allow us to track your progress over multiple skill or ability tracks toward a common goal. So the clocks are divided into 20, 12, 10, 8, 6, and 4 segmented parts respectively. Modeled after the common dice of D&D, they can be tracked by an extra set of dice if you have them. Phase 1 of the heist, or in this case, the raid, is information. So in this phase, you will gather information to assist you in stealing or procuring or preventing whatever it is you're after. So you've done a lot of that. So currently, your planning clock, which is one of the clocks that you're It's outlined in phase 2, planning. The planning clock is the only mandatorily designed designated clock. The planning progress clock determines how much a party can do or accomplish or plan before they must start executing the heist. As such as directed, blah blah blah. Yeah. So the planning clock before we started today, the planning clock was at 4 out of 20, and you've done quite a bit of stuff. So we're gonna upgrade that to 10. So the gathering information phase is over. You've gathered a lot of information. And now that your planning clock is at 10, we move into the phase, the actual planning phase. It seems and so
I think you might have cut out there for a sec.
what's the last thing you heard?
Planning phase.
You're in the planning phase, yeah. So this planning clock, the first 10 steps on that clock are for the gathering intel phase, and with everything you've done, all of those steps have elapsed. So you have 10 steps left of planning if you want to do any, but it seems as if you have agreed that you're not going to make a plan. Correct?
Yeah,
Plans are
pretty
for
much.
losers.
Yep, no plan.
Okay, so then the planning clock is going to be complete. You are done planning, and you must now execute the heist. Okay, so the way this works, you're in phase 3, which is the execution. You execute the heist. So, 1 second, I'm going to switch what is being streamed, which means I need to close out of this. Okay. And then I can pull this over. Then I can share my screen. Okay, so, oh, hello?
Yep.
Everything good? Perfect. So, on my screen that I'm sharing with you, you can see the progress clocks that we're tracking. There are 6 of them. You've already completed the planning clock. The other 5 clocks are as follows. The ritual clock, based on IT 12, means there are 12 segments. One of them is already completed. So the ritual is only 11 steps away from being done. You need to successfully not set off all of the guards. What I'm saying here, traps and locks. It's a D10. So there are 10.
That was probably a good cutout again.
Yep.
We love when the DM
We're talking,
cuts
we
out.
can't hear you.
His stream is also frozen.
Everything is frozen.
Hey!
he's back.
And we hear you again.
Okay, I had to close Talespire.
D10?
There's too much going on. Oh. Yeah, the D10, traps and locks. So, if you set off 10 traps, or you fail to crack 10 locks, so if you break down 10 doors, you set off the alarm, and everyone in the building knows where you are. If you succeed on all of those, then you successfully have stealth and evaded everything, basically. The D8 is the dangerous stealth clock. So every time I ask you to make a stealth check, there's going to be 8 of those. If you succeed, you contribute to your success, and it means you're closer to getting in and out without being destroyed, basically, or without alerting everyone. And if you fail, then as with the other one, everyone knows where you are, and they're going to come and kill you. The D6 is the collateral clock. So there are opportunities for you to inflict collateral damage. If that ticks up and gets to, if you cause 6 points of collateral damage, the authorities are going to be called. And then you have a whole other shitstorm to deal with. And then there's the D4 clock, the evidence clock. So you need to gather 4 pieces of evidence, or 4 things, I should say, that are important, that will help you in, doing the things. And basically, so the evidence, you're looking obviously for the relic that you know is in the building. And then Father Gabriel also informs you that there are documents in both the office of the high priest of the temple and the archive that the church would want, and that there is a lot of gold that you could benefit from in the treasury. So those are your 4 pieces of evidence that you're looking for. If you want to, you don't have to collect them. Okay. So, that being said, in the heist.
Okay, so are we trying
Hello.
to keep the danger stealth thing from going to full, or are we trying to fill it up?
You want to remain undiscovered. So the danger one, you're trying to keep from filling up.
Okay.
The traps and locks, you're trying to fill up with successes. And then collateral, you're trying to keep from filling up, and then evidence, you're trying to fill up.
Okay.
And ritual, you're trying to prevent from filling up. Obviously, that's the D12.
All right. Is there? Let's scope out back door. Anybody outside immediately?
No, there's no one outside immediately. In fact,
Oh.
as you go around the building, did I cut out again?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, as you go around the building, there's no one that looks like they're cultists outside the building. There's obviously like people walking down the street. It's New York, so busy, but it's not like you don't see anyone that seems to be guarding the doors or anything.
All right. Let's go to the back door.
Okay.
Which back door? There's a lot of them.
All right.
What
The entrance that we discovered last time we were here, probably.
we want to go through that entrance?
The question is, do we activate the distraction now or later?
Probably now, but I'm still not sure about the main entrance.
Yeah,
Oh.
the entrance you guys entered in last time was like the main entrance. That's the front door.
No. The little. It was shit. There was an entrance in the back. That
You're
we
talking about the
saw.
staircase down?
Yeah.
Into the speakeasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you found out there was a speakeasy, and that there's an entrance to the temple in the back of that speakeasy.
Yes.
So the entrance to the speakeasy is like, if you're looking at the map, it's the entrance in the center on the basement. So that's basically right next to the main.
Right next to the what? Sorry, I think you might have cut out.
Yeah, he cut out.
Yeah, we were doing fine.
I don't know.
It's always
My
when we
internet.
get to
there we
the...
go.
Right now. Hello?
Yep.
Okay. So the entrance to the speakeasy is right next to the main entrance of the building.
Oh,
So if you want to use that entrance, the distraction's not going to help you.
Mm-hmm. Probably just want to try to go into one of the
Windows?
back entrances of the building then.
Yeah, something off the main street. I can't really tell from that map which side that is.
So the back entrance. So it's surrounded on four sides by streets. Like this is a city block.
Mm-hmm.
And so the back entrance would be on the map on the ground floor. There's 6 doors on the back side of the building. So you can go in any of those 6 doors to be.
I feel
On
like
the
the
opposite
back maybe a little bit too obvious.
All right, let's find a random window that's on the side somewhere. I look around. Is there people on one side of the street? So, is there any side of the street where there's not immediately people that would witness breaking and entering?
No.
Okay, so no
we're
matter
gonna
what
have
we
to
go,
use one of the
we'll
doors.
All right.
We can pretend that we're not.
Why don't we go
breaking
through
it.
one of the sides and bottom left one and initiate distraction immediately?
Sure. Before we go busting in the door, though, I want to check.
You could try the doorknob.
Well, yeah. Not only try the doorknob, but is there by chance like a window on this floor in this area, or a window even on the door?
Fuck. Hello?
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't hear anything of what you said. Cut
Oh.
out.
Is there a window on the door or a window next to the door, just so I can peek inside?
Yeah, there's a window on the door.
Cool. I will perception. Solid. What is my perception?
Bottom left door.
4. I got 4.
Bottom
the
left door.
Bottom left door on the ground floor, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, there's no one inside that you can see.
Cool. I'm gonna try the door handle. Does it open?
Give me 1 second. I have to get my device. It opens.
Oh.
Cool. Anything notice as we step in?
Nope.
All right, we walk inside and close the door behind us. Did we initiate the distraction outside first? Because we had to do some signal, right?
Oh yeah.
Not that you said.
I'm going to send the signal.
So
I'm going to use
before or
the
after
message
you
stone.
entered the entrance?
Right before.
Before.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
use the sending
when you
stone.
use the sending stone, send the message. A full-on street brawl happens like right in front of the main entrance of the building, into the
Oh.
lobby that you guys entered last time. It's full-on street brawl. So no one's paying attention to you at all when you enter.
All right, cool.
So go ahead, Justin, because you sent the signal. Go ahead and roll stealth for me. Let's see if you,
Uh-oh.
with advantage, obviously, because there's a brawl going on. But let's see if you advance that clock in the right direction.
All right, I got a
Or
12
keep it
and a 3.
Okay, yeah, a
15.
12 is enough, because, basically you didn't need to make a stealth check, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you don't advance the stealth clock, or the danger clock, whatever you want to call it, which is good. Yeah, and you're inside. What do you do? I guess we can move over to Talespire right now if you want.
If you get it working, fine. If not, can you populate the room for us or like let us know what's here?
Yeah. So this room, I think it's just an empty room on Talespire, anyways. But this room is, I mean, it's an apartment. So this looks like an apartment. It's just no one's inside. So I believe the room you walk into is basically like the living room. You can see like a kitchen in one corner, and there's a bathroom, and anytime you find an apartment.
I'm muttering. Who just leaves their door unlocked? New York.
I'm gonna
Apparently cultists.
I'm gonna look for any ways downstairs. Is there any way downstairs?
Yeah, there's a staircase in this room.
All right. I'm probably well, our thought is they're doing creepy things in the basement, so
Right.
yeah, I'm gonna kind
Actually,
of probably head towards the stairs.
Yeah.
Which side are we looking at?
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
So southwest corner.
Yeah, should be.
Oh shoot, I see. Give me a sec.
See.
Wait, how do you see that? What?
Oh yeah, this is just an empty room. Yeah, but this is supposed to be an apartment. It's just there's nothing in there because building takes time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you walked in on the west side of the building. It's the southernmost door. So you've walked into the corner apartment, and there are stairs that lead down.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow those stairs that lead down.
Yeah.
Should I inspect for traps?
I mean, they left their door unlocked.
Still
If there
lost.
were-
Which is why I'm thinking.
I'm looking
If
at
this
Talespire,
door was
I can't
unlocked,
find.
maybe they felt safe enough to unlock the door because there was traps.
You make a good point.
I
Oh,
think
okay,
I will
see.
investigate for traps while I'm walking down the stairs.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check, I
Yep.
believe.
Yep. 9.
9. Please hold.
You are confident there are no traps there.
I mean, they kind of are. I'll be honest with you. You're pretty confident there's no traps
That's
here.
the best response.
I'm
for the
walking.
disaster
I'm
trap.
walking right down. It is the best response because it makes sense.
Well, that's highly unfortunate.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay, no traps. There's nothing. So you come into the basement. Please hold one more second. One more second.
Man, it'd be nice if I
Need
could
to-
see in Talespire.
Mhm.
I am just looking at a brick building.
It's just an
You
empty
get the
room.
brick building.
Yeah, I all I get is a street paused on the clocks.
I have
I'm streaming
waiting
the,
on GM.
I'm streaming
I'm
the
still on the chessboards.
the video on Discord.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Get how to call you here. There you go.
I'll just do that.
Okay. So you come down into the basement. Oh, guys, you walked into the wrong room. Let me tell you.
This is an
Just
empty
gonna be
room.
honest.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
It is. You walked into the empty apartment. As you go downstairs, that's not really the case anymore. Please hold for one moment. Oh yeah. So, as you come down the stairs, you enter a room overgrown by vegetation, covering the walls and growing up through the large hole in the ceiling that wasn't there in the floor above you.
Oh.
What?
Aw.
From this hole hanging down, there are these filaments that glow in the dark, so you can see them very
No.
clearly. But otherwise, the room is dark. What do you do?
Well.
All I can say with certainty is avoid the filaments.
I don't know what they are.
Neither do I, but they are glowing in the dark.
I better slowly
Pretty
start
solid
walking
advice.
back up the stairs.
Yeah, probably. Well, unless I can figure out what they are, but I don't have good.
You know what? Actually, yeah, that's fine. Let's do an Arcana check on this quick.
Go ahead.
18.
Ooh.
You can tell that they're magically glowing.
Can I do a
How about a
religion
nature
check?
check?
Ooh, I can
Yes
do it.
and
Nature.
yes. Religion, nature. Go ahead.
Do you mind if I do
got
the
a
nature
5.
check? I got
Yeah,
a
go for it. I'm
+3
bad at
to
it.
it.
I also have a +3 to it, so.
Oh, I got a 18.
I got a 5.
Religion says nothing about this. Nature says that
It's
yeah, you don't know anything about it. It's just
Well, I've never seen anything like this
no
before.
knowledge.
I've been
Yeah, correct.
out in the rolling greens. I've been everywhere.
Yeah, you've never seen this.
Okay.
Cool.
Can I walk a little bit closer and do an investigation check?
What about that hole? You said there's a giant hole in the roof, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
These filaments are hanging down from that hole.
This makes my brain think trapdoor spider. Or
I don't know.
jellyfish.
I don't know.
Okay. So, is that in the way of us getting to another door?
Yes, you can see beyond. You came down the stairs, so you're in the southwesternmost corner of the building, and the only door out of this room, is directly across the room. So it's in the northeastern corner of this room. So
If-
you have to go around or past these things.
If we hug the wall, how far away from the filaments are we?
So they're kind of like dangling, so they're swinging around. So you could hug the wall, but they'd come quite close to your face, probably.
Gotcha.
What about how far from the ground do they hang?
I have an idea.
Do they like brush up against the ground?
Like, if you army crawled, you could maybe avoid them,
That's what I was thinking.
but some of them hang lower than others.
I could send a familiar up to inside there to see what's going on.
Correct.
It's spectral, so it wouldn't it's not really there.
Correct.
I'm gonna grasp the Raven Shadow necklace and summon up a spectral raven from it.
Ooh.
Okay, let me consult the I need to look at the freaking rules for that.
essentially, well, I summon it. I'm blind and deaf, and I take the sense of the raven, and I get to move around with it until it gets whapped by anything, and then it just dissipates.
Yeah, just hold on. Okay. Yep, it seems to check out. Yeah, so you can do that. So as it flies up, you can make a dexterity check.
Do I use myself, or do I use a raven, or do I use like my casting modifier?
Go ahead and use your casting modifier.
Okay.
I think technically you'd use your raven, but whatever.
Well, I was gonna say I could Google a raven stat block.
It's not.
That is a 12.
Yeah, so it will get caught by one of these filaments and get zoomed up, and before you can really see what is on the other end of them, the raven is destroyed.
Gotcha.
Dies.
So that's at least some kind of information.
Yeah,
Don't
don't touch
touch
the
it.
filaments.
That makes me think jellyfish more than trapdoor spider. I'm gonna try one other thing. I'm going to telekinetically with my mage hand, well, which is invisible, poke one of the filaments.
Sure. When you do so, it retracts up into the ceiling,
Does it
or the
stay
hole
up
in the
there?
ceiling. Nope, comes back down. So did the one that took your raven.
How long is the time between that?
That's a good question. About 15 seconds.
Dope. Why don't we just go through one at a time? Anytime one gets close, I'll just poke it telekinetically.
Yeah, I mean, we can keep low as well, just to
Yeah.
try to go under them. Anything we can avoid, we
I-
poke magically,
well,
and
I don't
then
wanna-
get
I don't wanna-
across as long as we're 15 seconds.
I don't want to go prone because that makes us slow and prone if something fight happens. Let's just hug the wall and like walk across it like that, and I'll just one at a time. I'll poke anything that gets close, and then I'll do it. Then we'll just keep going across like that.
Okay. The way this is gonna work, whoever is crossing is gonna make a stealth, or yeah, why not stealth check, with advantage, and obviously also Nick, you can use the help action, and we'll see what happens.
I will volunteer to cross first, I guess, then.
All
Sure.
right. So I don't know how this is going to work mechanically because if we have advantage already, are you giving us another set of advantage? Because the help does advantage as well.
Oh, does it? I thought it was a 1d4.
No.
Well, then you can roll. I don't know. Let's just find out. We'll do a series of checks. See how it goes.
Gotcha. All right, so
Maybe just make
stealth
the
first.
DC lower because I can assist.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and roll stealth with advantage.
That's gonna be 17.
Okay, that will get you. We'll say a third of the way there. It should be about 30 feet, I think, ish. We'll say we'll make 3 checks. That's what I'm saying. So, go ahead and make another
Gotcha.
stealth with advantage.
21.
Yeah, you're cruising.
And 13.
That Still makes it. So you're on the other side of the room.
Cool.
Cool.
Well, it appears that that plan worked. All right, maybe we should get everybody else across.
All right, I'll go next.
All right.
So how exactly is my thing? Is my thing getting advantage? Because or is it just like poking?
It's giving them advantage, and it
Okay.
lowers the DC as well.
Gotcha.
Presumably, you are poking them as they come close, but
Gotcha.
I'm not going to narrate every. Use your imaginations. You know what's happening.
I just didn't know what was happening.
Yep.
Okay, it's stealth with advantage.
Stealth with advantage. Yep.
All right, 17.
Yep. You're a third of the way there.
Uh, 9.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to make a dex save to stop yourself from getting touched by one of these things, or grabbed by one of these things.
I got a 10.
Yeah, a 10's not gonna do it.
Oh.
So you do get grabbed by one of these, and it's pulling you up. So it takes 6 seconds to pull you up. So there's one round in which you are going to get a chance to do something.
Okay.
So, who would like to start?
I will start by attempting to hack it off me with my Yikola.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh, shit, where's that? Hang on. Where's roll to hit? What?
That's
Attack.
yeah, D20 plus oh shit.
Your attack bonus.
Yeah.
It should be on D&D Beyond. It should be your under your weapons. You lift your whatever it's fucking called. There should be a little box there that says attack bonus. You should be able to click it and it should roll for you. I think.
Under action. Oh, actions. Here it is.
Yep.
Oh. Lovely.
Mm.
3.
Yeah. So in your panic, you just cannot get it in the right angle to get a good shot at it. You do make a few scratches, but it's not enough to cut you free. Yeah. So as Camillus was walking across, essentially, Wilhelm missed one of the tentacles that was coming down, and it managed to grab you in the split second before he could poke it away from you. So now it's been yanked. Now you've been yanked. You're being yanked up towards this hole in the ceiling, and you've tried to hack it with your Kikola, and now it is either Nick or Doug's turn to attempt to do something about it.
I only have one idea, and it's really bad.
Yep.
Um,
I mean, is there any bad idea when your friend's about to get yoinked through a hole in the ceiling?
I'm gonna take out one of my swords in hand and then grab one of the filaments.
Oh.
Okay, well, you're also getting yanked up.
All right. Can I get within range to cut Camillus free and then hopefully myself afterwards?
I'm gonna need you to make an athletics and an acrobatics check. But
Okay. I'm okay with this.
you're
Athletics first.
essentially, you're essentially trying to Tarzan your way over to him and just yoink him.
Athletics is going to be a 15.
Okay. Yep. You're
Acrobatics is going to
managed to
be
pull yourself into the air. What?
a 10.
A 10.
I
So
have a +5 to acrobatics. Come the fuck on.
you grab this thing and you're pulling yourself up and it's
Mhm.
yoinking you up and you're letting go to fly across to the next one. Which you managed to do because your athletic check is part of strength, so you managed to let go of it, basically forcefully. And you're throwing yourself at another one essentially to get close enough to cut him free. And you don't miss, right? You catch it, but you end up catching it like 10 feet lower than would be helpful. So you're swinging towards him. You miss it on the first try and grab it on the second try, but you're too low to cut him free. And now you're also wrapped up basically in one of these filaments.
Lovely.
At least you didn't fall. I mean, that's a plus, right?
I mean, yeah. I guess while I'm up here, what can I see? Perception check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Perception of. Where's my perception? Oh, 12.
Nothing. This hole in the ceiling is just blackness.
All right, let me see if I see anything from higher up.
Okay, it is. Let's let Nick try
Okay.
anything.
I don't know what you guys are expecting from me out of this. None of my spells can really affect the situation.
All right,
I
then
wanted-
if Justin wants to roll perception,
No, I
he
could
can,
do
guess.
one thing. I
I
don't know
wanted
if
to
it's
see if
work.
I could give him some information that might help somehow. I don't know.
Sure, why don't you try?
The only thing, so I can't do create bonfire because that requires
Okay,
using
I got
it
a
on the
22
ground.
on perception.
So you can see that these filaments, you're like closer enough to where like you can kind of see past. Essentially, the reason Doug can't see is because these filaments are all glowing, so seeing past into the darkness above you is significantly difficult. But you're a little farther up, so there's a little less light conflicting with the darkness.
Oh, I
That
do
makes
also have
sense,
dark
right?
vision, so
That also helps. So you can see that there's some sort of creatures that are pulling these filaments up.
oh,
Yeah, they're attached to some sort of creatures up
creatures
there
multiple.
pulling the filaments. Yes.
But oh wait, are they pulling it like on a rope, or is it part of their body?
Well, it's like a filament.
So it's like a fishing line.
You can't really tell exactly.
Is it part of
He-
their body, or are they pulling it?
He can't tell. He can see that they're in some way pulling it, but he doesn't know any
All
more
right.
than
Well,
there are
I
creatures.
got one thing I could try. I'm gonna attempt to mind sliver a filament. Is it a creature?
Yes.
Okay. If the filament is part of a creature, then the spell can work.
Yes.
All right. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
That sucks. 12.
That's a fail.
Okay.
So you
Good.
take you take 6 psychic damage, and you have 1d4 off your next saving throw.
Um.
That's all I can do.
Yep.
It's a mental spike of energy to speak. Maybe does it disrupt them at all? Is it not very smart?
Um,
That's all I got.
So you're in your panic. Your mind sliver essentially affects the nervous system typically. So it does enough where the filament like just kind of falls limply. So Justin is now falling towards the ground because he's not held by the filament anymore.
How high up is he?
Well, not that high, but he's probably like 50 feet.
5d10 damage. Great.
Yep.
Help!
Hmm.
I don't know what
Uh,
to do.
Well, no.
At
He's
this
like
point, you
40.
might
I had my last ditch effort is
He's like
to
40 feet.
if
you might want to just grab a filament. At
I
this
was
point,
gonna
that'll
say if
back
you
your-
fail to help me, I'm grabbing another filament.
That's all we got.
I'm gonna try
Yeah.
and go closer to Jonathan.
Yeah. So
To me.
you grab another filament, and you and Jonathan are like right next to each other now. Yeah, but you are both still being pulled up.
Cool. Take my sword, try to swing at both of them.
All right, go ahead and roll a hit.
Give me one moment. I need to go AFK for a sec.
Okay.
You can still roll the hit though. Yeah.
All right. Got an 11.
Okay, you know what? So these filaments, they're like, they get thicker and thinner kind of as they go down. They're not like yeah. You manage to get lucky and you catch like the very thinnest point on your filament. But you don't cut through Justin's filament.
All
Or
right.
Camilus's filament. So you're not also falling to the ground, and you are, probably 40 feet up.
Cool.
Sorry,
I think there
no,
were multiple.
you would be
creatures there,
30.
or only one.
Multiple.
Ugh. Fuck.
Yep. So, Doug, you're 30 feet up. Was my mistake. Because Justin was only 40 feet, and then he fell. So you're 30 feet up, and you're falling.
When I feel like I'm roughly 10 feet, I'm gonna try to grab another. Try to slow descend down.
I'm gonna let you do that, but I would prefer that we wait for Camillus to see what
Yep.
he does with his.
Yep, agreed.
Devil laughs.
you saw the memes finally?
Yeah, that's fucking good.
I'm back.
Oh. Okay, so Doug managed to cut his filament, and he's falling. You guys were 30 feet up, so he's falling from 30 feet, and he didn't manage to cut your filament though, so you're still now being pulled up by a different filament.
Okay,
What are you gonna do?
I'll try and chop this one with my Yakowa.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Okay, 4.
Wow. Okay. Good news for you. The one you're on. So Doug managed to cut his because they aren't consistent in their thickness. So he got a really thin part. You also catch like a minusculely thin part of this filament that you're hanging on from. So you cut through it. You're also now falling from 30 feet.
Thank God. I mean, also
Okay.
really bad, but thank God.
Doug,
Cool.
Jonathan, go ahead and attempt whatever you're going to attempt.
Yep. I'm waiting until I get closer to the ground and then trying to catch another one. And then
so you're about.
I would like to
10
try
feet
to
up.
catch and immediately let go if I could.
Okay, so go ahead and make a. Call this an acrobatics and then athletic.
Acrobatics. All right. Grabbing the percentiles. I just rolled a nat 1.
Oh boy. Okay.
Percentiles,
Woohoo!
right?
Yep.
85.
85. 85. Wow. So in trying to reach out for another weapon, you're reaching with your offhand? So in reaching out for another freaking filament, you're reaching with your offhand because you're holding your weapon. In reaching out, you kind of like throw your dominant hand out to balance yourself as you're falling, or to get more distance, and you end up throwing your weapon away. And you miss the filament.
Gotcha.
So I don't think there's a way around having to roll 3d10 there, bud.
Yeah, no, 3d10. I could still survive.
Yeah, I mean you could, and that's certainly possible.
Even if you get down, I have spare the dying as a cantrip, but with my domain I have 30 feet range.
You're within range.
Spares the
technically.
dying before you hit the ground yourself.
I mean, it's a bonus action, so
I mean,
Yeah.
it's possible. So go ahead. How much damage you take?
Oh, I roll the damage?
I mean, I can, but if you want to.
Yeah, 3d10. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I'm down just off of 2 dice alone.
Wow. All right. Well.
Yeah.
The
Because
third one.
that was 22 damage, and I have 19.
Okay, so you're just uncon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you fall to the ground, smack to the ground. You're unconscious.
Dope.
Make a death save. First one.
16.
Okay, the success. Camillus,
yes,
I believe you're also falling now, correct?
yes.
So do I just not get to do anything?
Oh, sorry, Nick.
I mean, you
There's
said
something
you
you
have
can
nothing
do.
to
Go
do.
ahead. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the only thing I really could do is just try to sliver more things, but I thought that might help. I don't know how that would. You know what? You're right. I can't do anything. Go ahead.
No, valid point. You should have gotten a turn, but they're both now just free falling. So
I really can't do anything. I thought I might be able to mind
Yeah.
sliver more things to do damage, but I don't think that's as a damage situation.
no, I don't think so either. So yeah, Camillus, you're falling 30 feet. What are you gonna do?
I am going to attempt to grab when I'm a little bit closer to the ground, and regardless, I'm going to use a bonus action, spare the dying cantrip on Jonathan.
Perfect. So he's stable. And go ahead and roll an acrobatics check to grab a filament.
2. Lovely.
What'd you roll?
2.
Oh my god. It's with the low rolls. Come on.
Fail.
Okay. So how long did you wait? Were you trying to grab one immediately, or are you waiting till you were low?
I was gonna go like halfway.
Okay. Go ahead and try and grab another one.
Okay, all right.
One more roll. One more chance.
Okay, nope, 4.
Nope. Okay, you smack him to the ground. I need you to roll a 3d10 and take that amount of damage.
Okay. I'll do that in here.
Watch you take 3 damage, and I flip the table.
24.
4. Are you down then too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lovely.
So you're on con. Jonathan's on con.
Are the
The
tentacles
only person left up is Wilhelm.
are they like whipping at them trying to find them again? What are the tentacles doing?
No, they don't actively try, and they just passively swing. They don't actively reach for anything.
Am I rolling a death save?
Yes.
Okay, how do I do that?
Roll a
D20.
d20 if it's above or below a 10.
7.
That's
It's a failure.
fail.
All right, I'm going to try with my mage hand just to do like a running like you're running doing like a big high five, slap as many of the tentacles nearby, and try to grab Camillus and drag him out.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Fuck.
I say I'm not really trying to stealth here. I'm trying to slap
Athletics.
everything around.
Yeah, you got to roll athletics to carry Camillus. Or to drag him.
Could I be allowed acrobatics?
No.
All right.
Explain to me how you acrobatically pull someone, and maybe I'll.
He's doing some flips along the way.
No.
I think it's gonna make it more difficult, but okay.
Yeah, I was trying to use my dex mod instead of my strength mod. All right, I'll just roll.
Yeah, I know.
I roll a 4.
Yeah, you're not able. You can drag him about 10 feet, but that's not out of danger.
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to pull him. So essentially, the second it looks like it's not going far, I jump back and leave him as soon as the tentacles are coming down.
That's what I'm saying. You can pull him 10 feet with a
Okay.
4, but he's not anywhere out of danger at all.
Ooh, I have an idea I could use with dexterity now. I'm gonna do it again this time. Oh, he's got to do a
He needs to make a death save. Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No.
18.
That's a success. One success, one failure.
All right, this time I'm gonna do something else. Before I do my actual dex idea, I'm gonna do the slap again. I'm gonna run in and I'm gonna use a charge of my healer's kit to stabilize him.
Yeah, that should stabilize him.
All right,
You
then I'm
can
gonna
have
run
both.
back and then do the same thing again with the whack. And
Okay.
this time I'm gonna have a rope ready, and I quickly tie a rope around underneath his arms, and quickly try to tie a knot, then run back.
Okay, make a dex check.
Sleight of hand.
Yes. Perfect.
16.
Yeah, that'll do it. You tie him.
Okay.
Do
Now
you run back? Are you running back to the
Yes.
door? You can't, the stairs or the door?
Door, I suppose.
Okay. Yep. You managed to run through all of them because you have your big slappy hand, basically without an issue.
All right, and then I'm gonna do this strength check from a safe distance and slowly.
Yep.
And I don't need to be fast. The slowest of pulls.
I'm not even gonna make you check for this because you're just gonna keep trying. I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing else for you to do.
Yeah.
So eventually, you are gonna pull him to you, and
I'm
there
gonna
he
repeat
is.
process with Jonathan now.
Okay, so go ahead and make a dex check to tie the knot. A sleight of hand.
16 again.
Success. And so you can pull him as well to the door.
All
You are
right.
now at the interior door, the only other door in this room. You have passed the filaments of death.
All right. I'm gonna use my psionic dice to roll to get telekinetic speech with one creature I can see for however many hours I roll. 2 hours. It's gonna be on Doug and Jonathan, and I'm gonna scream in his head, "Wake up!"
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep doing that over and over again. Somehow
Wow.
help action to get him up.
A
1
roll
HP.
percentile.
Okay.
Percentile.
88.
88. Do I have a? Okay. Okay. I need to. Yep. 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 Let's see. Doug, high or low?
Let's go high.
Hey, Nick, or Frank, Wilhelm, you succeed. So he wakes up. Jonathan, you wake up with 1 hit point.
Cool.
Don't ask me how that worked, but it fucking did.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially he figured out it by himself after he was in the unconscious haze of a man screaming at him.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him in his head,
Good.
good, now heal yourself and heal the other one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over and lay on hands. Oh shit.
Camillus.
Justin, what's your name?
Camillus.
Camillus. I'll be throwing lay on hands to you, so that's gonna be, what is that? 5 times paladin level, so you get 10 health. I think.
That's
I
your
can
whole
I can
pool.
restore up to.
Yeah, you can choose
Yes.
to allocate that however you choose.
All right. I will give you 5 and me 5. Camilla's 5 and me 5.
I can also heal you when I get back up.
Cool.
Cool. So Camillus, you have 5 hit points, so you wake up.
All right. I am going to use where is it? It is oh, here we go. I'm gonna use, let's see, Cure Wounds, which is 1d8 plus 4, but I also have, where is it? A Circle of Mortality. Oh wait, shit, no, you don't have 0 HP. Never mind. Okay, 1d8 plus 4. And that is 12.
Cool.
I rolled 8 on a d8.
I
Nice.
am 1 under full.
Nice.
Perfect. All right.
I
What would you
cry
like to do?
quietly in a corner.
Oh, well, that was quite exciting.
You guys I literally mapped out where all the traps were, and you picked the exact wrong corner to go to. Gotta be honest, it's the only corner room in the basement with the freaking trap in it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, shall we maybe get moving?
I stand up and pout and go through the door.
Okay,
Thank you
on
for
the other
saving
side
your
of the
lives,
door,
Gabriel.
you are in a hallway. You should be able to see this in Talespire. There's a hallway past that door. I don't know if you can see the door because it's very dark in there. There are no lights.
I see it.
But
Trying to,
anyways, you go through
is
the
it-
door and you're in
is
a
it-
hallway.
is it between that room and the speakeasy?
No, I mean yes, the hallway is kind of.
Am
So
I on the right
you're
one?
in the
I'm in the right one.
northwest corner of the building in the basement. That's the room you were
Oh, I
just
thought we were
in.
in southwest.
Southwest. That's what I meant.
Okay.
That is what I meant. Southwest corner. There's a door in that room. There should be.
That leads to the
Door in that
hallway.
room
Yes.
that leads to the hallway.
There's 2 doors. Oh, that one. Okay, I see.
Should only be the one. Unless I did something wrong. But
There's one really funky looking door and one wooden door.
don't know where the wooden door is. That's not the point. It's the funky looking door.
Okay.
Cool. I say
Which direction?
There is one door.
I'm having trouble seeing where we are on here.
Are you looking at my screen?
Yeah.
I am
Okay.
looking at where we are right now. That little circle right there is where we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
let's just do a
yeah, I
perception
guess there
check
are
on
2
the
doors.
hallways.
That's my bad. But you're in the
Mhm.
hallway. You went to the right door that you need to go to. You're welcome.
Why
So
don't we head-
there's
Why don't we head away from the speakeasy?
it's probably wise.
Mm-hmm.
So to the left then.
Yeah, to the left.
Yep, to the left. Okay. So you head to the left. That you pass. There are 2 doors on your left as you head left.
I try the handles to see if they're unlocked, just gently.
These doors are locked. Actually,
Okay.
speaking of which, sorry, the door you came through. Someone needs to make a. It is locked, so someone needs to make a lockpick check.
Does anyone even have the tools? I don't think anyone has thieves' tools.
I thought someone did.
That might have been our
Might have
gunslinger.
been the gunslinger. Okay, well, somebody go ahead and
Can I try
then you
something?
don't. Yeah.
So seeing what the other doors looked like in this place, I'm assuming most of the doors look pretty similar here. I'm gonna attempt to visualize the lock on the other side and turn the candle with telekinesis.
Okay, so I think most doors in this building that would probably work for it, the door to the hallway that you're trying to go through,
Yeah.
very different than the other doors.
All right, never mind then. I couldn't do it. It was a long shot anyway.
Yep. Sorry, you got me distracted by looking for doors. Yeah, so you shouldn't have seen the hallway technically. So you do need to get through this door somehow.
Well, I don't have proficiency in lockpicking, and I don't have a lockpick set. I could try.
What is lockpicking under?
Do you have the set? We need that. No one has
Nope.
the tools to do it.
Oh.
How does this door open? Does it is it like a sliding door?
It's a sliding door.
Collapse. Okay. Do I see like which side the latch is on?
No.
All right. Do we
There
have any
seems
strength
to be-
people here?
There seems to be a lock on the right side of the door,
It'd be Jonathan.
but yeah,
Crowbar.
presumably it opens on the right because the
Crowbar?
lock is on the right side.
I have a crowbar.
I have a
That's what
crowbar.
I was gonna suggest.
Yeah, you could
If you
try.
want to give me your crowbar, I can try to do it. I probably have the high strength.
Yeah, I'll hand you a crowbar.
All right. I'm gonna do it from the side that the lock looks to be on.
Yep.
I'm just kind of wedging in between the door.
Yep.
That one. Am I rolling percentiles for that?
All right. Hold on. You cut out. I didn't hear what you said.
Nat one.
Nat 1. Go ahead and roll percentile.
82.
82. Okay. 82. Oh wow. Okay. First of all, I don't know if you ever picked up your sword or whatever you had. Probably didn't. So your sword is still laying in the middle of the room.
Mm-hmm.
I mage handed over.
Oh,
All right.
perfect. Well, because he just threw your crowbar into the middle of the room too,
I mage hand that
because he
over.
was trying to pry the door. Okay, so we retrieved the mage hand, but he did just throw it. Essentially, he was trying to lever it too much, and it just slipped out of the groove in the door and fluent in the middle of the room. So that attempt was unsuccessful.
All right. Well, I don't think we have any other options, so try again.
Is this the kind of thing where you could potentially see through a keyhole, or are these more like our modern ones?
You could see through a keyhole.
So I could potentially summon the Raven Shadow Raven while looking through that, correct?
Correct.
So then I could have visual on the other side,
Correct.
and then Mage Hand the lock.
Possibly.
All right, I'm gonna attempt it.
Okay. So yeah, you can look through and summon your Raven. That should be basically easy peasy. Go ahead and make a perception check to see what your Raven sees.
I'll be right back. I
Not
have
really to see.
check.
I mean, obviously you see what your Raven sees, but go perception
17.
check to see lock. 17. So you can see that the lock. So the keyhole, the key, right from the other side, it looks like a pretty simple lock. You insert a key, turn the key, door opens. From the inside, the locking mechanism requires 2 hands to open.
Huh.
Oh,
So it's like a big, it's a big bar that you have to like turn.
the perfect counter to your mage hand.
Shocking how that works out, isn't it? Like, there's a possibility you could turn it one-handed. It is just a straight bar that just has to be turned 90 degrees. But
Well, I'll try it.
okay, what kind of force can your mage hand apply?
I think it's a normal Mage Hand, so it's only like 5 pounds.
Yeah, so that's not going to be enough to open the door.
Yeah. So I don't have any other ideas.
That was a good one, at least.
True.
Well, I guess I'll dissipate the Raven, so no one sees a random ghost Raven sitting on the other side of the wall.
Probably wise.
So, one other question about how this looked. So this is just a mechanism. Does it look mechanical? And is this electronic in any way, shape, form, or is this just literally just a
It's
bar?
just mechanical, yeah.
I got nothing. I'm out.
Could I try and improvise a lockpick out of a wooden stake?
You could certainly try.
We have very few options, all right?
You're not wrong.
And I mean, we can't really go back because then we have to deal with the tentacles again.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I told you guys you picked the worst corner.
Yeah.
One with
Okay.
trap.
What
the
do I
only one you didn't encounter anyone if before.
what do I roll to improvise? Is it survival?
Oh yeah. Gonna be a very difficult check. For the
Okay.
record.
Nope. I got a 10.
Okay, yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
I
Running out
lost
of
a wooden
ideas.
stake.
Hmm?
I lost a wooden stake. I'm now down to 8.
Wait, you had to take out a wooden stake?
I tried to improvise a lockpick.
Oh. I was like, what did I miss?
We were attacked by thousands of vampires.
Oh, gotcha. Strahd himself showed up.
Yep. Yeah, actually, Abaddon is free now.
Oh
Kind of
god.
looking that way.
Well.
You are our only hope. Please pick up the crowbar and do some work.
You can't do the same check again.
Yeah.
Yep.
What kind of material is the door made of?
Metal.
It's the
Metal door.
sturdiest fucking door.
I think we got to go back, guys. I think we got to turn around.
Sucks. Let's see here. Divine smite the door? No.
I
Let's
mean,
see here.
they seem strong enough if you could get them to grab the door in some fashion.
Oh, wait. I have a really stupid idea.
I
Are you
like
guys ready
it.
for this?
Please.
I want to try to tie a rope to the door, and then we're gonna try to throw the rope at the tentacles.
Okay. You know
Yep.
what? I like this idea a lot.
I will say there's definitely a handle on the side of the door that you could tie it to.
All right.
So
I'm out of ideas. I'm willing to try it.
Yeah.
okay. Put a hand to tie a knot. That won't come loose. When a tentacle pulls it.
I have. I have one other thing if we don't want to risk rope, but you know what? We'll try rope first.
Mhm.
I'll roll the tie the knot.
Mm-hmm.
It's 14.
You tie a knot.
Okay. I'm gonna throw the rope at a tentacle. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna mage hand it over. I'm not even gonna throw it. Mage hand it over.
The tentacle, the filament doesn't seem to have any reaction to it.
To the rope.
Nope.
All right, tie it around.
I tie it
the-
around it and then I poke it. Do I have to wait? Do I have to do another sleight of hand then?
Yes, yes, you do. With the disadvantage because it's only one hand.
I don't need to. I got a 5.
Yeah, so you like kind of tie a knot, but it just slides right off the filament.
What if we
Why doesn't it like the
wait?
rope?
Wait! I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use a wooden stake and my hammer, and I'm going to stake it through into the filament.
That's a really bad idea.
It's a horrible idea, but it
Don't
might just
do it.
work.
I'm gonna actually tell you not to do that.
I really want to do it.
It'll grab you, and then we're back in the same situation. I have mankles, which are just like I could just make a link of chains.
Do we have another rope that we can use to tie me to the door, just in case?
I mean, yeah, but then we're back at the failed sleight of hand checks.
Here, I'll
Wait. No, that's a horrible idea.
God damn it, we're stumped by a door.
The door puzzle was truly the hardest of them all.
Hey, doors and bridges, a D&D party's worst enemies.
All right.
Honestly.
I got one. I have a grappling hook. I could rig it around one of them.
Yeah, you could do that.
All right, I'll tie the grappling
Try.
hook into the door
Sleight of hand.
of 16.
Yeah, that ties a knot.
All right, so grappling hook one of them. I'm gonna. Do I have to like wrap it around and throw? How does this work?
I think you have to make like an acrobatics check.
What if I mage handed it in circles around it, and then did like the tetherball spiral around it.
That's gonna be another sleight of hand with advantage.
I like that one better.
Again, go ahead and roll sleight of hand with advantage.
I got a 14.
Okay, 14. Yeah, you get it wrapped around. It still hasn't folded up though.
I slap that with my mage hand.
It just kind of swings away, like it's been doing the whole time, and it doesn't swing away within a force to pull the door.
Wait,
Did
so
it
it's
stop
not,
caring about
it's
the
not
mage
pulling back
hand?
up? It's not pulling up?
No.
All right. I'm gonna
Doesn't
summon
go
my
up.
last do I use my last thing a
So
raven?
for reference here, I'm gonna say that was one of the first one you poked with the mage hand, and it's not fooled by your games anymore. Essentially,
Ah.
they're learning. You've been here for like probably half an hour now.
All right.
I'm gonna throw a
Fine,
holy
if you
water
were
flask
learning,
at it.
I'm gonna light it fucking on fire.
What are you lighting on fire?
The tentacle.
Wait, no, don't let it on fire, because then it might catch the grappling hook on fire.
It's a grappling hook.
It has rope on it.
That's true. It's tied to rope.
I'm gonna throw a holy water flask at it.
No, 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 no. I mean, I guess I can't really stop you at that in time.
Hey, roll dex to hit.
15.
Yeah. You smack the tentacle or the filament with holy water, and nothing happens.
God damn it. Okay.
And you wasted a flask of holy water.
Yep.
Hey, you learned something.
about
They're
to
not
give it a
demons
handshake.
or devils.
I'm about to give it a handshake just to see if.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna I have sealing wax for letters in my diplomats pack. I'm gonna melt
Yes.
that with the thing with a little a candle that's with it, and then I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna pick up the hot wax with the mage hand, and then I'm gonna slap it.
Okay,
Does
roll a
it feel
d20.
pain?
Roll a d20.
I get a net one.
Ah!
1 percentile!
What could go wrong with me throwing hot wax?
God damn it.
Wonder what could go wrong.
I got a 95. Is anyone getting deja vu for that time we were trying to get that guy out of the pit
Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah.
You mean over the
Ah.
hedge?
over a hedge?
mhm.
You rolled a 95. Your attack ricochets back and hit yourself. Roll your damage as you hit your target and apply it to yourself. So, you hit yourself with the hot wax. Because throwing hot wax is hard, apparently. So, I'm going to roll a d4 for damage. You take 2 points of damage from the hot wax.
Ow! I look back awkwardly at the rest of the group.
Can I
you
throw a
guys- you guys
rock at
did-
it?
You guys didn't see that.
There are no rocks.
Unless anybody has a better decision.
Does
I'm
anyone have the
just
no,
going to grab the
no,
filament.
no. I'm gonna make a rock with prestidigitation and throw it at it.
Shit, what's your... What would that be? Sleight of hand?
Oh wait a second. I have prestidigitation. There's so many more things I could do besides just a fucking rock. I'm gonna warm. I'm gonna make that rock warm because
Okay.
I can do that, and
Yep.
then I'm gonna throw it at it.
Yep. Roll the
And then-
hit.
I'm gonna mage hand it over.
Valid.
It's a warm rock, but it's warm. That's a prey. That's prey.
Okay. So, when the filament feels the warm rock, it pulls up.
Okay.
When it pulls up, rope goes taut. Was that the grappling hook or the rope?
grappling hook.
Grappling hook.
Okay, the grappling hook. That one, that knot holds, and the door is pulled. Because you broke that door down, you are going to take 1 point to your traps and locks to set off. So you
Mm-hmm.
broke down one door. So that's
Bye, grappling hook.
set off. Oh. And yeah, your grappling hook is gone.
Bye, grappling hook.
Boy.
The door is open. Let's just go. I hate this room.
Mm-hmm.
Not my fault.
I lay
Okay.
down on the floor and start softly screaming into it on the other side of the door.
Okay, so yeah, you are in the hallway now, finally,
Okay.
and you're gonna go left, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
So you pass two doors. They are both similar to the doors you just entered through, so they are locked. And
Noping out of that.
same locking mechanism, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Okay,
no,
the
no,
other
no,
side.
no, 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 no.
We're on the other side,
What other side?
so we can just unlock it from that side.
Don't
Yeah.
care. No, 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 no.
You can just unlock it. For that
Well, we
side.
need to find another way to leave that doesn't go through the filament.
Well, think about that later.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys go left. You pass two doors, and you come to the end of this hallway, and it just turns right.
We keep going right.
Yep.
Okay. You turn right, and you pass no doors, going all the way down this hallway. I don't think there's
An empty hallway with no doors. Let me look for some traps, perhaps.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Perception or investigation?
Investigation. If you're specifically
Okay. Well, either way, it's probably not going to help me much. That's an 11.
it's an 11. Yeah, I have to tell you that's not going to do it.
Yep.
What's your
Afraid.
modifier? I have +4 investigation.
Oh, I have +1. I should not be doing it.
I have +3.
Why am I doing the investigation?
Good question.
'Cause you're
Why are you
claiming
doing
it
the
immediately.
investigation?
Well,
I also have 14 passive perception, investigation, and insight.
I'm not doing any perception or investigating.
Yeah, you're really not. I mean, you
I'm
should
not-
be.
From here on out, I'm going to play the character that I've been building up of let me hit it.
All right. Yeah. So empty hallway. You don't see any traps, but you do walk all the way down the hallway, and it turns slightly to the right, and then turns back left. So you make a 90 right, and then a 90 immediately back left.
Is there any doors that lead toward inside?
Is this all
No,
on the
no
map?
doors. Yes.
Okay,
all
so
on
we
the
know where
map.
we're going.
Yeah. You had a map, and you turned the wrong way to get
You know,
into the
actually, as
temple.
we're going this time, I want to keep going. I want to look for secret doors.
Okay. Go ahead.
Investigation?
Yep.
Dirty 20.
No secret doors.
Well, I tried.
Yep.
If there were secret doors, you would have found them.
The main door of the temple is on the side with the speakeasy. So you kind of went literally the wrong way to get into the temple.
Oh,
I mean, you are just taking the long way around. This hallway does just go in a circle.
And we didn't see any people.
No, we haven't seen any people yet.
Huh.
This is off-putting.
If someone wants to roll
It's
perception,
on Jello.
I will roll perception. I got a 10.
yeah, even you can hear faintly the sounds of chanting in a language. Wait, do you speak Infernal?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you understand what they're saying, sort of, but it's vague because you hear the noise through a wall or multiple walls, but you can hear chanting in Infernal
Okay,
coming
I'm
from
gonna
presumably
listen.
within the temple.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen as we get closer to the temple.
Okay, so as you come around back to the side with the door, Um, so you're going all the way around. You basically took the longest way possible to get to the door
Mm-hmm.
of the temple, but as you approach the door of the temple from the east side instead of the west side, so you've literally made a whole big loop.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, speaking of, hold on. No, it is just a big loop. There's no doors over here. Seems like there should be, but there's not. So you do make a whole big loop, and you come back to the door of the temple. As you approach, you do hear the chanting in Infernal. If someone wants to make, I mean, if Justin, who can understand Infernal, wants to make another perception check to try and understand what they're saying,
Okay.
you can.
All right, I got a 12.
It's still kind of unclear.
Okay.
Very muffled by the wall and door. Yeah, but you made it to the door of the temple, but you can hear lots of people chanting behind it. So it seems, I would wager to bet that the priests among you are pretty sure some sort of ritual is happening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, how do we go about stopping it?
Let's kick in the door and kill anything alive in there.
I actually can fully back up this idea. This is the idea. I just didn't want to bring it up.
Let's go.
Okay, so the door to the temple is right across from the door that leads in back
I have
into
a
the
very
speakeasy.
critical, important question to ask you.
I have before we go in the
No.
door. I
I
need.
have a very important question. Is
Yes.
the door locked?
Yes, it is.
God fucking damn it, no!
I don't know what you expected. It's literally the door to the temple.
I figured
Fuck
it'd be open
yeah.
for service!
And they're doing a ritual. Why would they leave it unlocked?
I don't know.
We're gonna kick. What kind of door is it? Is it metal?
No, this is a stone door.
We can't kick in a goddamn stone door.
Yeah, you could
Nope.
try.
Guys.
And there's no visible lock, by the way.
I have a very stupid idea.
Please.
Okay.
We're gonna do some social engineering. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm preparing to cast Charm Person on the first person who goes to the door, non-verbally.
Let's see here. What
I'm
is
gonna knock louder and more incessantly.
Are you really knocking on the door right now?
You got a better plan, guys?
Give me.
I'm gonna
no.
I'm gonna say we need to take a break, 5-minute break, and let you really think about that decision. When I go to the
I
bathroom.
also have the feature Heart of Darkness, so anyone who looks into my eyes can see that I have faced unimaginable horror and that you are no stranger to darkness. Though they might fear you, commoners will extend you every courtesy and do their utmost to help you.
That is not helpful.
Unless you have shown yourself to be a danger to them, they will even take up arms to fight alongside you should you find yourself facing an enemy alone.
I'm gonna get a snack.
I'm just saying, it might help with the charming.
Boon Doc Saints.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, I can use Eyes of the Grave. I totally forgot. Oh, wait, no, they're behind total cover, aren't they? Because they're behind walls. Okay, 5-minute break.
I am back.
I am also here. All right, only one missing is Mr. Forsberg.
Yep. So, um, clearly knocking might have not been the best idea.
I don't know. I think it's a good idea. You got any
What
better
the
idea?
hell else are we gonna do?
Again, yeah. I can't think of anything. My character's all, let's go for it.
If there's one of them, I'll charm them. Say there's a disturbance upstairs that requires the high priest attention. And if there's more than one of them, we'll kick open the door once they've opened it, and we'll start slapping them.
I like it.
Wait, but we're not wearing the uniform.
So what? I'll charm them.
See,
Do we have a uniform?
the cultists do. Wait, what do you mean? We're wearing.
Did you
robes.
steal one? I thought you stole a cultist uniform.
Yeah, but we're not going to change into it.
Nah.
My other option could be we could start a fire outside the door and then use prestidigitation to blow the smoke inside there. They're not immune to smoke inhalation.
True, unless the vampire's in there.
Unless the vampires are in there, then they doesn't need to breathe.
But everybody else in there would. I like that idea.
You know, that is a good idea until we have to go in there and then we have to suffocate.
That's valid.
But I still, I don't know.
I'm alright with just knocking. Little pig, let me in.
Mhm.
Puff and puff, blow your house down. There's a vampire in there. We'd probably die.
True. I mean, first of all, I'll probably use Eyes of the Grave. Maybe. I don't know. Does it work through walls? I can't tell. What
I
is
don't think it
what
does.
is total cover?
When they're behind a full wall.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck.
Alright. Stupid plans you come up with now.
Knock on the door.
You're really determined to knock on this door.
We have no other
literally
idea.
have no other options.
Okay.
Well, like, what else are we gonna do? I mean, we could run around and try to find someone else to beat up for a key, but we have no one that we don't know if they'll have a key, and we haven't seen any person. We can't open this door.
There's also no keyhole.
Maybe that's the key.
But what does that mean?
I push on the door.
You push on the door. writing lights up in like orangish red around the rim of the door. It's a circular door. And it's written, there's something written in Infernal.
Okay, I'll read it.
Okay, it says, those who wish enter need only, what's the word? Need only disgrace the Lord of above.
I lift my finger to the sky. Middle finger.
Okay.
What? No,
You
not
lift
good
your-
enough.
When you lift your finger to the sky and give the middle finger to the sky, a man materializes out of the door. This
Okay.
man is. Fuck, I think I have a picture from the slideshow. Am I still streaming? You guys see the.
No.
Nope.
Please hold. I'll bring it up. Boop, boop. Elevator music. Boo, boo, boo. Elevator music. Boo,
Nah,
boo,
me
boo.
theme. Do 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 do.
Bum, bum. Nintendo copy strike.
Okay, so this man materializes out of the door.
Oh, he's
He is big
online.
and thick. And he comes out the door. Let's hold. Look at my notes. Look at my notes. Look at my notes. And he says, so he's a burly warrior, and he's barring your way. And he comes out of the door and he says, I am strength. I challenge anyone, but only one of you, to one-on-one combat of any kind.
Oh, this is something I can get. Oh, I can get behind this. I'm like getting ready.
Do you have enough
And he
health for
says,
this?
I am strength.
You should be one below max.
Yep.
A game of any kind, you said.
A game of any kind, one-on-one combat of any kind.
Oh.
I am strength.
I pull out a deck of cards. You play poker?
No.
He looks at you in the eyes. I play poker. I am strength.
No,
I'm
no, 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 no,
proficient
no,
in
no, no,
poker.
no, no, no. Challenge him to a magic duel.
This guy's magic as fuck. He walked out a door.
He's a warrior.
Oh wait, no. I got an idea. Not poker. I close both hands of my fist and I materialize a pebble in it, and then I open the hand, and then I have that. There's a pebble in one hand, you see, and then I close it. I put it back behind my hand, shuffle it about, and I phase the pebble out of existence. And then I put both of them back, left or right.
He holds his hand out in a fist and opens it and says, mine. And the pebble is sitting in his palm.
You see, it's incorrect because I put a
I'm
pebble
not-
in my left hand, and it's right there.
I'm not fooled by your trickery. I am strength. Anyone can challenge me to one-on-one combat of any kind.
I'm proficient in poker. You guys got anything else?
We can play poker, but not your stupid pebble games. Those are merely tricks. And tricks are for kids. It was right there, you guys. Come on.
Yep. Well, unless you really want to play poker with him, I'm about to go into a brawl with him.
Nothing that would hurt our HP, please.
Hmm.
Can I challenge him to a heal off?
No. I mean, you certainly can if you want to, but I don't think you'll go for that.
Oh, but he said any kind. Isn't he a warrior?
One-on-one combat of any kind.
So how about
I
a
am
heal off?
strength. That is not combat.
It's a battle of healing prowess.
I challenge anyone to a one-on-one
Okay.
combat of any kind. I am strength. Do you like his NPC energy?
Yes. Hmm.
He said he'll play poker. He did literally say, I play poker.
Will he play Go
mean-
Fish?
Will he play Go Fish?
I'm also proficient in dice. Dice gambling. I have the set here. But poker's more of a challenge.
We can play dice games or poker. This is
Wow.
righteous combat.
Do I play poker with the muscular man who says
I
he's
think that's an option.
Can each of us challenge you once?
No, only one of your party can challenge me once.
What happens on a fail?
I shall slay you as I slew the great dragon once.
Okay.
So-
He is a dragon slayer. So definitely not a physical combat confrontation.
All right, fuck it. I challenge you to poker.
Okay, let's play. And he
All right.
claps his hand and a poker table appears in front of you.
God damn. Can we have chairs too?
He claps his hands twice, and chairs appear.
Cool. I start dealing out the cards. You thinking blackjack or Texas Hold'em?
Oh, I'll be the dealer, sir. I'll be the dealer. And he's
For what?
dealing.
What game?
I will play blackjack.
That gives you a blatant advantage. I call Texas Hold'em as the challenge.
It's too late. I've already begun shuffling for blackjack.
I was shuffling and then you stole the deck from me. And this is not a fair challenge. You said my challenge wasn't fair earlier, and I'm saying this one isn't
It's
fair now.
righteous combat.
Yeah, this ain't righteous.
This is righteous combat.
Then let me deal.
I'm already dealing.
You stole the deck from me again.
I was already. Oh my god.
Would everyone like to play?
Yeah.
I am not playing, but I'm just watching over the game with both hands on just my sword hilts.
I will play.
All of you play, and I'll be the dealer. The dealer has an 8 spades. Who wants to go first?
How do we
Just-
shuffle cards in game?
Oh, friend, I already shuffled cards. I have a real deck of cards. We're
Oh.
really playing blackjack.
Fuck, I chose this because I had a proficiency. If we're really
It's too
playing
late for that.
All right, hit
Okay,
me.
so you have an ace and an 8.
Oh shit! All
That's
right, I stay.
19.
What do I have?
Stay. You have a jack and a 6. So that's 16.
That is unlucky.
That's a very bad one.
Mm-hmm.
And he has an 8. The
How,
card you can see
how
from the
much are
dealer
we
is an
playing
8.
to here? Is it one hand?
No, we'll play best of 5.
Best of
Stay.
5. I would. Mm.
Alright, the dealer's gonna hit. Do some freaking math. He busted.
Nice.
So you both win 1 point. It's to 5 points. Ah, what's a game? I shall shuffle again. And by shuffle, I just mean sorry, shuffled. I am strength.
Yeah, we know strength.
The dealer has a 9.
All right, hit
Justin,
me.
you have a 3 and a 6.
Okay, hit me.
Well, that card. Jokers are a thing in blackjack last time I checked. All
No,
right,
no.
you pulled a king.
Oh, so I got 19 again. All right, stay.
You got 19 again. Wilhelm, you have a 9 and a 4. 13.
Fuck, stay.
You're gonna stay on a 13?
Really?
I'm hoping he's gonna bust. That's the only thing I can do.
I
The dealer
can't-
has
no,
a 9.
Oh, you're right. Dealer has a 9.
Dealer
Hit.
has a 9.
Hit.
You pull a queen.
Oh,
Bust.
You busted. Dealer has 19. So that's a tie. So
Dealer wins ties.
dealer wins ties. So that's 1 point to him and 1 point to each of you. Winner needs 5 points. So everyone has 1 point. Aha! I am strength.
You're displaying the dealer's strength.
wait, no, it's best of 5, so it's first to 3.
Oh yeah, correct. First to 3.
All right, what does the
And you
dealer
guys
have?
won. You guys have won too, right?
What, we
Um,
both won once.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Dealer has an ace. Sorry, dealer has blackjack.
Oh,
So we just lose that round. Neat.
Yep.
great.
Dealer's won twice. Aha! I am strength.
You are cheating.
No, this is righteous combat.
I don't.
Dealer
think
has a
it is.
jack. Cumulus, you have a queen and a 3. That's 13.
All right, hit.
Y'all are the ones who want to play poker.
Yeah, it's because I thought we'd be dice rolling because I have a proficiency in it.
Okay, you're at 18, Justin.
All right, stay.
Cumulus.
And I also want to play Texas Hold'em.
Well, you're at 14.
Ooh.
You have a 9 and a 5.
Hit. Did you hear me? Hello?
He's frozen.
Cut out, probably.
I didn't know if it was me that was cutting out.
No, you're good. Oh,
I hear
he's
it.
back.
Ah!
He's back.
You're at freaking. You have a 5 and a 9 and a 7. You're at 20.
Stay.
Oh, God
Dealer
damn.
has a jack. Stay. Dealer had a 10 and a jack. That's a tie.
In hell.
So he wins.
Aha! I am strength. What a righteous combat.
Again, it's not righteous combat. You win ties. And you stole dealer from my hands after I suggested the game.
Fine. Would you like everyone to play a dealer?
No, I want to play Texas Hold'em.
Fine. Let's play Texas Hold'em.
Cool.
If you do not believe this was righteous combat.
And they also got us another chance.
Yeah.
I actually don't know how to play Texas Hold'em, so you're all in your own hands.
Texas Hold'em, it's just there's 5 cards, and well, there's going to be a total of 5 cards in the middle, and then you can use the 2 cards that you have to make the
Actually, you're right. We can't really play Texas Hold'em without money.
Strength is like, well, I have money. Do you not have money?
I have money. Not as much money as you do, Dragon Slayer.
Okay, we're all
Absolutely not.
limited to 2 gold coins. How about that?
Max bet per round is 1 gold coin.
This seems fair. I accept the terms of your righteous combat.
All right, Will, it's all on you.
Okay. Please hold. I mean, if we're gonna do this, we should do this right?
I get a deck of cards. I want to be able to have my visual on my side.
Well, if you go into Discord, Jesus, hold on. We're going to actually play Texas Hold'em in the general chat. Hello?
Yep.
So if you go to the general chat, you should be able to join the game.
All right, I have my cards.
If you just go to general chat, you can join the game.
Cool. I did not know about that.
Hold on, I have to do this again. It timed out. Okay, is everyone ready to play? Because apparently it times out.
Yeah, I am ready. I think it's just me and you.
Okay, that's fair.
Hang on.
Hold them.
Hang on. Oh shit. How do I
I mean,
join?
everyone can play. 1 second. You should just see it in general. Should be a join
Oh, in
button.
general. I was looking in bot. Okay, join.
In general.
I have joined.
Doug, you can play too if you want. Doug? Hello?
My character doesn't gamble.
Okay, that's fair. We'll start now then.
Well, wait. What's going on with this? This is confusing me.
This is also confusing me. I'm confused. Doesn't show. Ah, it doesn't show the emojis because they're private or unavailable. What the fuck?
All right.
Never mind. Just do the thing. Pull the cards. Nick, go ahead.
So do you want how you want to have this work? Do you want to deal the cards or do I deal them and just
Yeah, you can deal them.
Oh,
Well,
fuck,
I have
this is a-
strength, but you can deal. I don't know how else that works.
This is a brand new deck. It needs to get shuffled. It's all in order right now.
Whoa,
Give me a few seconds to shuffle this.
that's okay. Huh. So why did it? That's so
Wait.
weird.
You're dealing your own hand though, right? Because I can't tell you what that hand is.
I don't know. Hold on. I suppose. This isn't working. I didn't think this through.
You know what? Texas Hold'em's popular. I'm sure there's an online thing for it. I'm gonna Google it quick.
Yep. That's what I thought the fucking Discord bot would do, but
You were incorrect.
Try this. I don't know. It's the first one I said, and it looks like it set me at a poker table and said send a link to friends.
It'll work. Yep. Seems right.
What are we doing for a titled stack? 2?
I have no idea what that means. I just put 1 there.
Oh,
Options.
it would make sense, but whatever. It's fine.
We can just play 2 games.
Oh,
Fuck it.
Yep.
that's what that meant. Cool.
I'm tempting to sit.
Them. Okay, let's do this.
Let's see how do I do this? I've never used this site before. Game. No limit Texas Hold'em. Antes 10. Let's big bet 20. Okay, there's cool. What I said, just play. Start game.
Oh,
Okay, this is not.
So
Okay, so I can either go all in 2 or fold.
ugh. All right, just you know what? We see the cards in our hand. Wait. What? Why do we see everybody's hands?
I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
The fuck just happened?
I won.
Yeah, that wasn't actually a game.
I don't understand.
Understand
You know what?
either.
Fuck this site.
Yeah, we're going on stream BRB. We're gonna find a good site.
Ugh. Okay. You know what? Okay. Can we with the poker hand? Can you see your hand?
There's a what?
The poker game that we did there. Do you see your hand?
Already closed out of it.
Let's see.
It should have sent you a message, a direct message.
Oh,
If you saw your
yeah, that.
Do you see your hand?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna play a game. That's your hand.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean? Where are you saying? Like in our direct messages?
Yeah.
I don't see one.
All right. Start new game. Give us a new hand. I'll deal, but that's your hand. Sound good?
Okay, where?
I'm confused.
Start a new poker game in the Discord bot.
I already kicked the bot. Hold on.
Damn it.
Okay, let's just hold on. Just
Uh,
Why is this being so difficult?
you know what? I have a better idea than poker. And I wanted to play this game more than poker anyway. We are gonna play one of the oldest games around. Let me figure out if I can do this. Okay, cool. Yeah, that works. Actually, can I send this to someone? Probably not. You know what? I could just share screens though. That works. And I'm gonna have an advantage over him because I know how to play this game, and you probably don't. Aha! I am
wow.
strength.
I am straight.
Have you guys ever played Nine Men Morris?
Nope.
That is an old Renaissance game that I've had much fun playing.
I've only
And
played
it's-
it a handful of times. I would not be able to play it again.
Yeah, see, perfect, because I know how to play this game. Can I full screen this? I can. And then I'm going to share screens. All right.
Oh boy.
One of us is going to be white. One of us is going to be black. Each of us take turns placing pegs along this hole here. When you get 3 in a row, you get to remove one of the opponent's ones. That's the game.
Never
After
mind,
you
I
have
have
placed the one,
played
you get
this
to move.
recently. I love this game.
You get to move. You get move one piece up and down once we've all finished placing our pieces. Make rows of 3. That's the goal.
Okay.
I will. Would you like to play first or second, Strength?
I'll play second. Why don't you start? I am straight.
All right. Tell me where you want me to put a black piece.
How about you go right there? Why not?
There.
Yeah. But you go to the right hand corner there.
This one.
Bottom left. Bottom right, sorry.
This one.
Yeah. You put him the bottom one right there.
This one.
Yep. Ah. I see. I see. Would you go for the middle one right there?
There.
Yep, right there, right there. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, well, why don't you go for the outside one on the right?
There.
Yeah. Why don't you go for the bottom right-hand corner in the middle square?
That one.
Yeah, right there. And how about you go in the middle there on the middle square?
This one.
Nope, bottom.
That one.
Yep, right there. Why don't you go for the very bottom one in the middle?
That one.
Nope, bottom one.
That one.
Yep. And then the very bottom left one.
That one.
Yeah.
So now am I moving my guy? Okay.
Yeah, it's this part of the game where I don't remember the rules too well.
Now you get to move it around.
Why don't you move that one down? Take the one in the middle there.
This one.
Left.
This
Left
one.
and down. That. Nope. Down.
This one.
That one, yeah. Hmm. A
If
fine
they're in
game.
if they're in a row of 3, they're safe. That's what that was earlier.
Yep. All right. Why don't you move the top one to the right?
This one or this one?
That one, yeah. And then move the middle box right lower right corner, move that up one. Yep, move it back. And then go ahead and take
Such an
your
intense battle.
the top right one, take that out of there. And go ahead and move the middle one. Bottom middle. Nope, bottom. Other one. There, that one up. Yep, move it up. Mm-hmm. Move the right one towards the middle.
There.
Yep, yep, yep. Move. Yep. Uh-huh. Go ahead and take that bottom left one out. Yep. Move the bottom left one to the middle.
So intense.
Mm-hmm. You're joking, but I'm actually remembering how this game works slowly. I need to
Well, I
play
can
this
see
with
how
you
it
sometime, Nick.
Yeah, I actually bought a fancier board of this now, and I'm
You
building
have
it.
one?
I
Does
just
it?
well,
Are they? Are
I
they
own a
even
board.
shaped
It's
like
cheap.
the old fucking like?
No, mine are just pegs. I bought a cheap $5 board, but I've ordered a better one where
Oh.
it's like in a sack, and this board is like on leather, like the leather, like the bag of it, and you lay it down with rocks inside. You have white and black rocks.
Mm.
All right. Anyway, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Move the one. Move
This
that
one
up.
where?
Up. Yep. 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 Move
Oh wow.
the middle one and the three over. Nope. Nope. The middle, the connected three.
Ah, this
The
one.
middle. Yep. Yep. Mm. Okay, move the bottom right one over.
There.
Yep. Move the middle one. Bottom one up from the bottom. Move that left.
There.
Yep. Bottom up.
This one.
Yeah. Move the right one over. Yep.
There.
Yep.
That was a good game, Strength.
Ah, you have bested me. And he looks at you and he says, I shall join your quest. What are we doing exactly?
Stopping what's going on the other side of that door.
Oh, this door. That is why you knocked. I had wondered why strangers had knocked on a door of mine.
Yes. That's why we knocked.
Yes, you know, I carved these stone doors back hundreds of years ago when I just after I destroyed the great dragon once. I had slayed him. I carved these doors with a
Aye.
spell that would call me when they were knocked upon.
So knocking was the correct decision, apparently. So, thank you, Strength, for the help. We will need it. Can you open the door?
Oh yeah, of course. And he takes one hand and just kind of slides the door so it, so it rolls to one side and
It was a
the door's
slide
open.
door,
And,
not
he's
not
on
not
the
a
other
push
side.
door. I
Hmm.
see this now.
No,
All right.
so it's just a big round door. Yeah, so it just rolls out of your way.
Can we call it for this session then? Because I just got told dinner was
Yes.
done and I am hungry.
Yep, that's a good place to stop.
Okay.
It's a good place to stop because we're immediately going into the fray next time.
Yep.
Correct.
Already-
And
I've already got,
considering
I've already got.
you all should level
lot of
up
things
next
to vote.
time.
Woo!
Okay, thank you for joining the
Did you-
stream, everyone.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Have a good night.
You should level up now.